Oh, where's the chat? Ooh. Uh-uh. Shit. Okay. Well, how can I do this? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. Well, shit. All right, let's get started. Happy Sunday. Yes. Oh, I guess I can't. Yes. Okay, perfect. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know why I can't get comfortable. Like my... Okay. My desk is crooked. I don't know. It's something. Something ain't right. Hold on. I'm sorry. 1 second. Okay. All right. Welcome. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Hey, Primordial. You done turned on your notifications, girl. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being here. Happy Sunday. Hey, thank you, daughter. Thank you. Thank you. Let me pin that real quick. Perfect. Okay. So we are starting with Aries today. Happy birthday to y'all. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday, Aries. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yes. And the sun is conjunct Neptune today. I want to say it's the sun. But Neptune is bringing in some very wonderful energy for today and the next few days of manifestations, clarity. It's like stepping out of the illusion of Pisces now as well. New beginnings. We are good into the energy of the spring equinox. Jupiter is direct. Mercury is direct. Let's go. Okay? Yes. Like, there is no excuses. It is time. This week has some very, very beautiful energy attached to it. So I'm like very excited to see what all the signs got going on for the next 7 days. All right. So we'll start with you, Aries. Like I said, let's get some oracle messages to pop off, and then we'll jump into the tarot. Don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising. And thank you for liking as you enter in. Thank you. If you would like a live personal reading, the information for that is in the chat. If you would like a private reading, the information for that is in the description box. You are hilarious. Did it, boom, boom. Okay. What's your first message for Aries and what they can expect for the next 7 days? Look, the fight is over. Yes. It's like I got that two ways. Like something you have been fighting for is like being revealed to you this week. Like there's no more resistance. But also at the same time, I also hear the fight is over. So like things starting to flow to you based on the seeds and the things that you've planted, the things that you've started, things that you have put into play already, and the work that you've been doing with that. It's like I feel like you've been experiencing some resistance with something. Y'all got Lone Wolf. Okay. All right. So some of y'all been in solitude. Some of y'all gonna be in solitude this week. I feel like the way y'all life about to start going, this is giving me like y'all don't need to be having too many people around y'all anyway. It's like you're on a road. You're on this road alone. I'm not necessarily saying you're not in a relationship or anything like that. I mean your road, like the dream you have, the thing you see for yourself, it's yours. And you know, there might not be too many people around you that can see the vision as you can. Most people can't anyway. They don't usually see it until it's there. You know what I mean? Until it's happening. But that's what I feel like is getting ready to happen. Like something that y'all have been putting a lot, y'all been working hard at. You know, you've been fighting at. You may not have necessarily even received much support while you were doing this thing, while you made a decision or something. But I feel like it's like the results of it are starting to flow to you. Aries, next 7 days, what can they expect? I feel like you can expect flow. Look, understanding. Okay, so that's the clarity I was talking about. But I feel like so some of y'all others may start understanding because of the things they're going to be able to see now. But also you're stepping into like clarity on something you've been trying to figure out. Aries, what we got for Aries for the next 7 days? We got Dragon, beware of self-delusion. See, I feel like, oh, thank you. I feel like this is actually tracks, girl. This ain't even no wig. I can't take the wigs. They, I don't know. I don't think I know how to keep them on properly or something. But, and then we have heels, obstacles to overcome. So I feel like this beware of self-delusion is us stepping out of Pisces season and into y'all season, and where illusion becomes more grounded. It becomes more of a pentacle energy. It becomes more something you now know how to execute, you know? And I feel like that's what that means. Like you're stepping into this understanding, this clarity. You're knowing which way to go now to overcome whatever you may feel is an obstacle in your life. Aries, let's get one more. And then we'll jump into the tarot and go deeper. Cool. What did I say? Coolest cat on earth. Okay. You're the coolest cat on earth. I love it. What do we got? What did it say? Communication is needed. Okay, so to me that's either, I feel like it's coming. I feel like there's a situation that's going to prompt it. And instead of avoiding it, that's just, you know, the advice, the heads up to like go on and have it. The communication might be where the clarity comes from for you. This conversation that seems to be coming in for y'all. Aries, next 7 days. What can they expect? Thank you for liking as you enter in. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. One more. One more. I got a communication clarity out there, right there. That's a lot of information. Y'all got the King of Swords. Okay, so they go to clarity and conversation. You got the Seven of Wands. I feel like that's like beating off the competition with something. We got the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this Seven of Wands is like, y'all been fighting off. Some of y'all been fighting off competition. Some of y'all just been putting a lot of work into something. Some of y'all are just like instilling healthy boundaries, kind of like this lone wolf energy, you know, not allowing everybody in your space. Probably once you come, some of y'all, once you get this clarity or understanding of just what is going on, not necessarily about other people per se, you know, it could be for y'all, take it as resonates. But for most of you, I feel like it's like clarity with your direction, with the road you're taking, the journey you're on, and how it has absolutely nothing to do with anybody else because it's your journey. And I feel like you're getting clarity on that. But we're going to go further with the clarifiers. Some of y'all, I feel like, are like beating competition at work. Something you know, you may have applied for that you were competing against other people for. I feel like you're going to win out on that. Let's go deeper. Clarify the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like that's that good news. Like you beating out the competition. Look, Ace of Pentacles. I said y'all getting clarity on y'all journey. Like whatever part of your life that journey falls on for you. I guess most of y'all is financial or work related. It's like some of y'all can be getting a new job, and that's the clarity you're coming to. That's the information that's coming to you that assists you in overcoming these obstacles. Tell me about these Seven of Wands. What's this? This is actually the one that gives me the most. We got the Ten of Cups. Okay. That is interesting. So some of y'all could be instilling boundaries when it comes to your family members. Some of y'all could have been fighting to keep your family or fighting for your family, like your home or something. You could have been, I mean, some of y'all, your family could be competing, trying to compete with y'all. Go further with that. Seven of Wands. Give me one more with that. That's just loaded. You know what? Some of y'all, I just got this. So a lot of y'all are just fighting for your, you know, like your joy, your total fulfillment. Like you've been fighting for like whatever this Ten of Cups looks like for you. Your family, your money, your home, your happiness. Like you've been putting in work to get to this Ten of Cups as it looks like for you. Give me one more with Seven Wands anyway, though. Thank you for that message. Oh my God, you ain't have to give me that many. We got the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. Well, geez. That's the Page of Cups, and these are the Kings. Cups and Wands. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something. Okay. I don't want to get disturbed. This just like some of y'all could be, this could be a relationship that you're fighting for. You could be hearing something from, this is like a very specific message for some of y'all. I feel like some of y'all have had a connection in your life that you put up some healthy boundaries with, whatever that looked like for you, whether it was blocking, not talking to them anymore, breaking up, whatever it was. And they are coming in, but they are coming in as kings. So it's like they're coming in, I don't know, like you forced them to grow up, mature, realize what they lost. And they are the Seven of Wands. It's like they're the ones coming in to fight for this with you. That's a cute message. They're coming in very confidently, and they're coming in to offer you an emotional cup of some sort. Okay, so that's for some of y'all. But everybody's like, there's some sort of fight for something, and it seems to be surrounding a relationship or family, your home. Some of y'all could be wanting to work at home. Side message for somebody, or have a business. This is mainly surrounding some sort of connection with somebody, something with your family, whether it's romantic or, you know, just family members. But some of y'all, there could be some friction. You could be seeing your family this week, and there could be some, you know, friction back and forth or something like that, that you know, need to remain, you know, this is you. This is like a balance of emotional intelligence and confidence. So it's like, say what you got to say, but in a mature way type of thing. It's so many messages with that Seven of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this for the Aries and what they can expect. That is giving me all the cards. All the cards. We got the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil. So some of y'all could be receiving a gift or some sort of, it's either a gift, like an actual pentacle, or you're receiving some sort of information, like those of you who are getting a job or a raise, or you beat out the competition at work. You're receiving that information, that news, that good news. And, you know, it's bringing in more of a balance to your finances, a more reciprocal give and receive of your money. Some of y'all, this could be like, if this is your own business, your clientele or your whatever it is you do for a business is like your money is starting to increase, or your exposure, like you're receiving more exposure, more clients or something like that, bookings. And I feel like this, I mean, this Devil doesn't really feel bad to me. It feels like if whatever the Page of Pentacles is for you, whatever that good news that you're receiving, you just, you know, you're very passionate about it. It sounds like it reawakens you. It brings back your passion in something. It's a lot of forward movement, a lot of like feeling free, relieved, you know, motivated, you know, something like that. It's like this financial relief that's coming in with the Six of Pentacles. That is either a straight up gift or it puts you in a position where your money increases because of it. It's like it's been what you've been wanting to hear all this time. With the Ace of Pentacles too. I forgot you had the Ace of Pentacles. This is a lot of like new financial beginnings, new financial roads, and just providing you clarity, which is, I feel like basically you might have been struggling financially or something, and now, or you may have wanted an increase in your money in some sort of way, and now you're receiving the communication that you have been waiting for or wanting or something like that, Aries. This is like a good week, financially speaking, especially. You're going to be very happy by the end of this week as to what is transpiring in your finances. And some of y'all in a relationship, in this connection, you may get closure, even if you don't necessarily, even if you don't necessarily go back to this person or rekindle this, it's still bringing you closure, clarity, like, you know, like I said, understanding in something. But anywho, this is what I have for you, Aries. All right. I love it. I love it. All right. What, I mean, not what. What am I talking about? You still spying? Genesis. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Sharing if you're so led to. And overall, just thank you for being here. Thank you for liking as you come in, as you step in the building. Thank you, thank you. We have done Aries. We are moving on to Taurus. We are moving on to Taurus. I always start with the birthday sign. If you're new here. So, what are y'all doing on this Sunday? Who is here? I mean, Primordial, I know you're here. Where y'all from? I mean, like, where are you tuning in from? Where are you tuning in from when I get ready for Taurus? On this nice Sunday, I am in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The weather is nice. The sun is shining. It's cool. I need to go to the beach is what I need to do. All right, Taurus. What can Taurus expect for the next 7 days? What can Taurus expect? Oh, wow. You got vows. Okay. I love that for you. And you got reconciliation on the bottom. So, I think all of that speaks for itself. Taurus, what can they expect for the next 7 days? Okay. Being mindful. But this is more about finding joy in a slow-paced life, admiring beauty and small treasures, living a mindful and engaged life. So I feel like you're, like there's more harmony, like a more harmonious experience for you, Taurus. Possibly in this connection that they're talking about with reconciliation on the bottom and then vows, you know, but it doesn't, obviously, I guess I should have said that. So obviously we're not talking about like everybody's gonna get married this week. Let's clear that up real quick. We're not talking about that, but you know, you could be meeting someone who, you know, the connection has the potential to lead to that. If you're in a relationship already, you could be receiving a love proposal, like an engagement, a marriage proposal. That's the word I was looking. I don't know. Marriage proposal. Let's see. You could be, your current relationship could also be going to a higher level. Like everybody don't believe in marriage. So, however, you know, being in a committed long-term relationship for you looks like, you could, you know, you have that energy in your space this week in the next 7 to 10 days. And some of y'all, it's somebody coming in for a reconciliation. Taurus, what they got going on? What can they expect for the next 7 days? We got growth. Okay, so that's progression. All right, so something is progressing for you, Taurus. Something is progressing. It's like, I just heard like you're going to see the rewards of all the steps that you've taken. Like you've taken a lot of steps with something, or you've put in a lot of work with something. You've done something and you may not necessarily have been seeing the progress or the progress. Progress, there's another word I'm looking for, I can't think of it. But you haven't been seeing the progress that you may have wanted or desired in either a love connection, a business, your money in general, just you. You could be hitting like a certain age and it's like, fuck, I don't feel like I done shit. Like it's, I don't know. You're going to be seeing some sort of evidence of your seeds that you've planted. It looks like the Nine of Pentacles is being shown to me as the Nine of Pentacles in my brain, which is harvest time. We got the Sun, happiness and well-being. That's what I was feeling with being mindful. Like just a lot of harmony, flow, happiness, very pleased with how life is showing itself to you. We have Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. And if you don't have no secrets, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. I don't even know how to take that energy. I'm not feeling nothing with that, and I'm not hearing anything. So we'll see if we get something else about that when we get to the tarot. Taurus, what can they expect next 7 days? Oh my God, is this what I think it is? It sure is. Y'all got reconciliation. That's crazy. Because y'all definitely got that on the bottom. So, I don't know. Do I need to say anything? Y'all can figure that out, right? Heavy on the reconciliation for you, Taurus. Heavy. All right, let's go. What can Taurus expect next 7 days? Okay, next 7 days. Thank you. 2 more. 2 more. I still need 2 more because I've seen what that was. 1 more. Thank you. Okay, so first off, you are a badass being of love life. What? You're a badass being full of love, life, and possibilities. Okay? So you may have needed that reminder. We have the King of Wands. All right. We have the 2 of Cups. Well, I guess there's a theme in y'all reading. And, oh wow, you got the Sun again. Nice. You can have Leo in your chart. You got the Sun twice. This is a lot of happiness. So obviously, whether this is a reconciliation or a new connection, whatever it is, it's like you're going to be very, very, very pleased and happy, excited. It's almost like childlike. You know what I mean? And the King of Wands to me is the person coming in. Also, in some small case where this is not a connection for you, I don't think that's many. I really feel like the message is more, seems to be direct. Well, hell, you started off with vows, right? But this could be a sacred union of self. You could be coming into a higher level of awareness of self. The Sun is just plainly whatever it is transpiring in your week, you're very happy about it. The Sun supersedes everything in your reading, although everything in your reading was good anyway. The King of Wands is giving me the confidence, the drive, the determination, the focus, like, okay, bitch, let's go. Let's go. Like LFG. You know what I mean? You just like have a very, inspired or something, Taurus. And this could be business or a relationship. Now, if this is a person for you, this could be a boss. You could be getting a raise. You could be getting, not a raise. Yeah, a raise, but it's more promotion giving for me. This is just a position of authority. Like I feel a lot of control and confidence. Heavy for me, this entire reading is giving a connection, and the King of Wands, to me, is giving the person, the divine masculine. However that's portrayed, it doesn't even matter whether it's a female or a male. The person is coming in very determined. They're coming in very sure, very authoritative. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, have that in their chart somewhere. But they're just very sure. They're very sure. And it's like a mature sure. Because it's the knight. It's the king and not the knight or the page. So let's clarify and go a little deeper, Taurus. Tell me about the King of Wands for Taurus, please. Give me 1. Thank you. So we have the Page of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So what I love the most about this is that they gave room for both money and a relationship. And a person, excuse me. So we'll go to the money first. If this is promotion for you, something at your job, or if you have your own business, this is some sort of new seed, something new that you're starting, something new that's coming to you with this Page of Wands. And it's something that's like like I said, reigniting your passion with something. It's almost like you're being reawakened. You know what I mean? Like you're waking back up in something, in some area, or something particular that you've been working on or focused on, you know, that may not have necessarily, you know, it may have been laying dormant for a minute. It may not have been moving or showing no progress or anything like that. Something is causing this reciprocal energy in your finances with this Six of Pentacles. That is, you know, where you had more money going out than coming in. That's not what's going on anymore. There is some sort of upgrade to your position, whether that is in business or at a job. Your position is, you know, you're the boss. You're in control. That things are flowing. You're like, I'm seeing you like running businesses and multiple of them. I mean, obviously not all in 1 week, but I mean, that's the type of person. It's this energy I'm seeing with this King of Wands type person. This is the type of person that I'm seeing. And for some of you, it's you. Some of you is somebody else offering you an idea or a chance, a partnership, a business idea or something. Maybe you should try this, or something that you've tried recently that's now producing. It's something like that. Now, for relationships, the person energy is giving me the same thing. They could also be an entrepreneur or somebody who has several businesses, or that's their mindset. And, you know, when it comes to this connection, it's going to be, this maybe have been a connection where you were giving out more, you were doing more, you were putting in more effort, you were trying more, you were doing more of the work or whatever, or you were expressing yourself more or something like that. You were putting in more to this connection than they were. This is changing. And this may be something that they specifically bring up when in this conversation. Because they coming in to say something. They're coming in to talk. And they're coming in to offer this Page of Wands, this new beginning. This is a reigniting of something more reciprocal. That was a lot. 2 of Cups. Anyone for the 2 of Cups? For Taurus. Thank you. Oh my God, we got the Page of Cups. Y'all gonna have every page? Okay, somebody's obviously coming to talk. 2 of Cups, Page of Cups. 2 of Cups to the Page of Cups. Like, somebody's coming in to offer you a cup of emotion. They want to express themselves. They may be coming in to tell you all the things that you did not know, because they've probably been quiet. I feel like they're non-reciprocal for a lot of you, where they just, you know, it's like you knew how they felt, but you would never hear it, or they would never express it, or it's a song right now from Olivia Dean, The Man I Need. It's like there's a verse in there where she's like, I know how you feel sometimes, but I don't know. You be confusing me. Just let me not have this, get me out of this confusion and just tell me what it is. I feel like that's how y'all may have been, and, you know, they're coming in to express that. That's what I'm feeling with the Page of Cups, like a lot of emotion, a lot of honesty. The Sun. Oh, wow. We got the 7 of Wands. So y'all been fighting for this. Ooh, I've been fighting for this. Okay, so. Oh, also, well, this message I'm getting right here is like very similar to what I got in Aries, where it's like a lot of y'all may have put up like healthy boundaries with this person, or especially if it's a reconciliation. That means, you know, obviously somebody said I had enough, and, you know, either said something or ended something or something like that. And I feel like these healthy boundaries that you installed for yourself or instilled for yourself in whatever way you may have done that, is like the Sun is the result for a lot of you. And a lot of you had just, you fought for this in some sort of way. You fought for your happiness. And by putting yourself first, you know, just putting your foot down or whatever it is, you're getting exactly what you want. Basically, you're getting exactly what you want. Give me one more with the sun, whatever that looks like for you. Some of y'all, this is particularly in a connection. And then you got the Queen of Swords. So that's the conversation and clarity, you know, understanding, finally getting the information, the communication. That's the word I'm looking for. Finally getting the communication that you desire from this person, Taurus. This is nice. This is a nice, mainly focused on relationships, but, you know, I can see how it could also be for business. All right, Taurus, this is what I have for you for the next 7 days as to what you can expect. Don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising as soon as I get to them to get a complete picture. We have completed Aries and Taurus, and we are moving on to Gemini. Okay, thank you for liking as you enter the room or as you finish your reading. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're new here. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, wherever in the world you are. And thank you for spending some of your time with Isis Divine. Thank you, thank you. Miss Isis. Okay, Gemini. What are we talking about? What's going on with y'all? These next 7 days, what y'all got popping? I feel like y'all been doing some reconciling. Oh my God. Oh, that's right. This was already on the bottom. I was about to say, oh my God, as I said that. But that was already on the bottom, I remember. The Taurus. But I feel like y'all was doing some reconciling this last couple weeks. Let's see what's popping. Next 7 days. Oh, let me change this card. Shuffle up this one. Shuffle up. If you would like a live personal reading, the information for that is in the chat. It's pinned to the top. And if you would like a private reading, the information for that is in the description box. Gemini. Okay. Y'all doing it like that? Y'all doing it like that? Uh-oh. I said enough with the love shit. Where the money at? Where the money at? Okay. Fortune. Okay. That is the focus of your week. What? I love it. I love money. I love money. Money loves me. Damn it. We got new territory. All right, so there's a new road. There's something new for y'all to take. A new beginning in something. A new job. A new position. I feel like it's something a little different than what you're used to. An upgrade. Something like that. Something... new territory. It could be, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a new job altogether. It could be a new department in the company that you've already been working on. It's something new that has to do with your money. Gemini, next 7 days, what's going on? Balance. I love it. I feel like that's talking about financial as well, but there is some balance being brought in for you, Gemini. There's some balance being brought. It's like, even for those of you who have, I don't know, it's like you've settled things and you're in the relationship department of your life. For some of you, it's like now the financial part of your life is being settled, and that's how the balance is coming in for you. Interesting. Gemini, what can you expect next 7 days? Next 7 days. I expect everybody's reading to be awesome with the energy we got going on right now. Really. We have basket, recognition, reward for merit. I told y'all, somebody getting a promotion. Somebody moving on up to the east side. All right, cup. You should You should accept valid criticism. Okay? So somebody will have a conversation with you, and some of y'all, they're going to let you know where you're slipping at, or what you need to pay attention to in this new position. And just accept it. Don't get an attitude. Okay? Don't let your ego get in the way. This is some valid criticism. I don't even feel like it's criticism. I feel like it's what's the word? Like advice, really. Gemini, next 7 days. Give me a better shuffle than that. What can they expect? Next 7 days, we got. Well, I tell you, you know what I'm saying? I surprised my own self. Y'all got new money path. Okay. Okay. You got new money path. Yes. I love this. I love this. So money is like the focus. Y'all finances. That's what spirit is like. Okay. Let's get their money in order. Let's get their money in order. There's like some karmatic corrections. I just heard as I looked at this balance card. There's some karmatic corrections that seem to have set in play during the new moon that just passed. On, what was that, the 18th or something? 16th, something like that. We had a new moon, and I feel like the energetic wheels were set into motion at that time. And, you know, shit moves slow here on Earth. So now, it's like now, I don't know, it's like it starts revealing itself. Like Pentacles is your week. That's what it is. Pentacles is your focus, and Pentacles is earthly things. I feel like there's divine orchestration, but as below, so as above, so below. And I feel like below is the focus. Like it's now reflecting as above. There's some sort of like increase, like a freshness to your money, like something fresh, reviving, new beginning energy is what I'm feeling. All right, Gemini. Okay. We got the 8 of Wands. Okay. Manifestations coming in. We got the 3 of Cups. Okay. Celebration. Some of y'all could be like leading a team with something. You're like a team leader. That can be like the new position you're being put into. You're being put into a more of a leadership role. Having employees. I'm sorry. Yeah. Am I saying that right? I ain't been on about a job in a minute. What they call it? The boss is the employees, the manager, whatever. Having people under you, like you being the manager, the person in charge. You know, you report to the boss, so to speak. And then we got the High Priestess. So that's interesting. Because for some of y'all, I feel like it's something totally separate that's being revealed, or you're learning something. And some of y'all, you can be learning about yourself and how you step up. Like, I feel like you're being called to step up to something higher. Let's go further. 8 of Wands. Why is this here for Gemini? You're being called to step up. As I say, you being called to step up. The Queen of motherfucking Pentacles. What? So that's Taurus energy. We got Pisces energy here too. And this is Jupiter with the 8 of Wands. So this is like being very financially comfortable. Like this new path that you're going on is putting you on a very solid financial road. The Queen of Pentacles could be a boss for y'all. You know, you can have it could be a divine feminine or, yeah, divine feminine. Don't matter, male or female. Could be a Taurus who brings this message to you or communicates this, you know, calls you for the job, something like that. But just feels more like y'all. Like this is how y'all are. Three of Cups. We got a Three of Wands. That's a lot. That's a few threes right there. Y'all could be seeing, if you see 333, that's a confirmation of this reading, or you could already be seeing 333. But it's like you're expanding. Your ships are coming in. You're celebrating it, because some of y'all Three of Wands is just straight up, you're celebrating this. You could be celebrating your promotion, your new job, your move, your whatever this accomplishment is. You could be celebrating it. I mean, you straight up have new money path, and then you have new territory, and then everything else has really been about money. So it's obviously something financial that you are celebrating the fuck out of this week, Gemini. Because I mean, some of y'all could be moving, and you're like having a party because you're moving. You could be moving overseas, or you could be accepting a position overseas. Or a job where you travel a lot. But it's like you're just very excited about this thing you've been trying to manifest, this message coming in with this Eight of Wands. Like this information that you're learning, it's being communicated to you, whether it's a job opportunity, offer, an acceptance, a promotion, something that increases your money. It puts you on a solid financial path. Like it gives you something long term that you can really save money and, you know, treat yourself the way you desire, financially speaking, like the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all hear that long ass confirmation with the airplane? Jesus. High Priestess. Sometimes High Priestess for Gemini. We got the Five of Wands. Okay. I knew that shit was something separate. I said that. That threw me off though. I wasn't expecting Five of Wands, but there's some sort of conflict that you're receiving. Nah. I feel like the information that you receive, the result is conflict. But I don't necessarily feel like it's conflict with other people. I feel like maybe conflict within. I mean, the conflict could be something as simple as the offer that you are offered now. Now you're over your friends. So it's like weird being their boss or something. The conflict could be you having to travel more and you're not used to that, or having to totally move to somewhere, you know, where you don't know nobody. And that's the conflict. Tell me more about this High Priestess. But this is like this is also like an intuitive download. See, I knew the High Priestess was going to be something when I first seen it. I was like, that's something else. What is that? Where are you here? Okay. Look, we got the Nine of Swords as well. Well, I don't know what's causing that energy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because this looks very exciting. All of this, I mean, hell, you even got the Three of Cups stating it's exciting. But I don't know. There's something you're worried about. There's something. I don't know why I feel like with a lot of y'all, it's like you're going through this inside. I mean, y'all could be doing this now. Y'all could be worried and conflicted inside, and you have some sort of download or aha moment about something, a realization. I feel like this is coming, though. I feel like it's coming. And it's just like, I don't know. You feel, there's something about what you're learning that you don't like. You're not comfortable with. You're worried about it. I mean, there could be conflict with other people, but it's like the Five of Wands is like, it's not surrendering, but it's like conflict that's not really there. you know, everybody got their sticks up, but nobody's really fighting. It's kind of just a lot of air talk, you know. And if you really just put the sticks down, you'll realize that it's not really a conflict. There's really a resolution that you can come to. Maybe the resolution is what the download is that you received this week. I'm going to get one more for you, Gemini, because I'm kind of nosy. I could be here all day trying to figure this out. The High Priestess. Thank you. And you got the Star. Well, thank God. Okay? Jesus. We got some refreshing energy on there. So, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I do know. I just don't know how to say it. It's like there's like a renewal or healing. Shit. I don't know what it's really this information. Whatever this High Priestess is revealing to you, whether it is a conversation that leads to an aha moment or a download or something, it puts you in conflict within. It could have to do with your job. Like, it could have to do with leaving one job and going to another. It could have to do with having a choice between two roads, an old one and your actual soul purpose. You know, like your North Star. You could be basically being torn between the old and the new. All right, Gemini. I'm gonna lay that there. I do not know. That's what I have for y'all for the next 7 days. Other than that, it was awesome. Not saying the High Priestess wasn't awesome. It just, I don't know. That's it's you know, being as the High Priestess is like unknown information, so I don't think I'm supposed to get too much out of that because it has to happen naturally. Like, it has to just happen for you. You can't. Just know that there's a way to heal through whatever it is, or, you know, I don't know. All right, Gemini, thank you for liking, subscribing. If you are not a part of my family as yet, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And if you would like a live personal reading, I will be doing that after I complete all the signs. And the information for that is in the chat, pinned at the top. If you would like a private reading, my website, the link to my website is in the description box. And we are going to move on to Cancer. All right, Cancerians. We are going to move on. Ooh, that was refreshing. Thank you for liking as you enter in. Thank you so much. And for being here. Cancer. Let's see what y'all can expect for the next 7 days, shall we? What we got? What can they expect? Cancer. What they got? All right, I got a cut. Well, shit. I picked up 2. I didn't want to. We got peacemaking. All right. And fecundity. I feel like y'all are getting out of your head with something with the peacemaking. And it may be like, I feel like for a lot of y'all, this may be like making up with someone. You know, this might be like a conflict outside of you is basically what I'm saying. Like a conflict with someone that you may have been overthinking, or you may have been being stubborn with, something like that. And I feel like with fecundity, you're deciding to get out of your head about it. Like fecundity is like magic, like creating your own path, you know, following your own advice. Ooh. Okay. All right. I was doing yoga this earlier. I actually did a goddess, like stepping more to your goddess power yoga in preparation for this live. And it was a lot of downward dogs and what's the you know, like it's requiring me to do this. And I just felt it in my shoulder, Jesus Lord. All right, Cancer, what can you expect next 7 days? I did not even know that was there. Whew. Lucky star. All right, so you got luck on your side. You have luck on your side. So this peacemaking thing, whatever it is you're doing, it's also with fecundity, you just be creating. You could be creating a new business, or that's actually all I got with that. Creating a new business. You could be creating new ways to expand your business. Yeah. So I guess that message is more for business owners. Let's go further. But whatever it is, you got luck on your side. Like, things are starting to ease out. And if you don't have any friction with anyone, this is just like life in general. This is like conflict in life. You know, life just conflicting in the way that it's like, oh my God, can you stop? You just do what I want you to do right now. All right. Next 7 days, we got strength. This is giving me Leo energy all day. Are y'all with me on that? I mean, it looks like the strength card, doesn't it? That's divine inner strength. Look at the butterfly, though. Look at the butterfly. Like, I feel like that is like a transformation of thought. You know, like getting out of your head and deciding to go with the flow, deciding to, you know, like follow your intuition, deciding to use your divine inner strength and go for it. Some of y'all just could, again, some of y'all just could be this conversation, this thing you've been going back and forth in your head about. Some of y'all, this is an idea. This is like a business idea. This is something where it's like, you know, you've thought about it to death. And I don't know, this week you're standing up. Something is giving you the inspiration to say, fuck it, let's go. Let's go, damn it. Let's just do it. Cancer. What can they expect the next 7 days? We have Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I said, you know what? It's so funny how they shut me down when I was looking for anything extra other than business. And I was like, nope, that's it. And then here they come out again. So I guess this is like heavily focused to those of you that are entrepreneurs, business owners, or wanting to be. And then we have Pig, beware of greed. And for me, it's very interesting when this card comes out for me, because it always, for me, the energy, the message the Spirit is telling me that they know I'm hearing when they give me this card is your money's increasing and you need to be careful how you handle your finances. Don't be out there just willy-nilly spending stuff because you know you got more money coming in. That's actually a lack mentality in itself. So don't do that. Just because you have it don't mean it needs to be spent every time just because you can afford it. I tell people that all the time, especially when they want money. If I have money, I mean, I'm here to give it out. I'm not saying no because I don't have money. I'm saying no because I'm not giving it to you. Or I don't have it to give to you. You know what I mean? Like what I have is for me and mine. Y'all have a month. All right. So for me, I immediately actually heard there are significant changes happening in this next month for you. So although it says in this next month, it's really giving me the month of April. I mean, we do still have the week of March left, but I don't know, I guess entering into the month of April, I guess this week leads us into April. So, you know, that makes sense. It's like there are changes occurring for you in the next month. I feel like I got a lot of messages from just our Oracle messages. I almost forgot we hadn't gotten to the tarot yet. Jesus. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's popping for y'all in the tarot. What can Cancer expect in the next 7 days? What can Cancer expect? Okay. Oh my God, look. I know what the hell I be talking about. I be telling people that shit. I don't need nobody to agree with me. I know what I'm talking about. You see these, well, you see this Two of Swords? And y'all got, like, it's the same, damn near the same picture. Okay? Like, this is saying the Two of Swords is like going back and forth in your head. And, well, then cut it out. The two is, it's like you're going back and forth in your head. And then the Four of Wands. So it's like you're going back and forth in your head about a connection, about a relationship, about marrying someone, about proposing marriage, about proposing a stable relationship, a monogamous one, moving in together. It's something about a person. It's something about a person. And check it. How they gave y'all 2 cards. Fecundity and the Magician is this, they mean the same type of thing. It's like it's using your power as, you know, fecundity. It's a divine feminine deck, so it does focus on as a witch, but witch is just like a magician. Like they use what they have to create, and that should start within. First of all, it does not start outside of you. So it's like you have everything that you need. You have the resources. You have the strength this week. You have it to get out of this Two of Swords, to make a decision, to say, "Funk it, I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm not going to fight anymore. I'm just going to do it." You know, fighting yourself, which is why I felt in the first 2 cards I was pulled that it was more not a conflict with someone else. If I feel like it was a conflict with you. And it's like, you know, the universe is like telling you, like, you have luck on your side. This is actually going to turn out pretty great. But the only way you're going to find out is if you actually freaking do it. So I just need you to do that part. Like, I can't do that for you. You got to take the step. All right. Magician. Tell me more about the Magician for Cancer. Is that the Strength card? Oh, no. Oh, my God. The Magician got the Magician. Yes. I love when it flows like that. Okay. Y'all are in control. You got it. You got this. You got this. Whatever it is, like, even if y'all are missing something right now, even if there's like a particular, you know, tangible reason why you haven't done this thing yet, you won't, that reason is going to be removed off the board. Because this is you this week. You are the Magician. This clarified itself. That is a double confirmation along with the Hermit, which is also a very powerful within card, like a very spiritually powerful, like a freaking magician, a wizard, you know, this is giving me wizard with the Hermit. The Hermit is also Virgo energy. You can have that in your chart, or the person you're dealing with could have that or be that. But this is, to me, more about just like the Strength card, standing in your divine power. I feel like some of y'all get out of this Two of Swords with a download, or like an aha moment, or just like, you know, coming to just, you know, some of y'all can drive your own self crazy with this Two of Swords, and it's like, fuck it, I'm just, you know, I'm done. Let's go. Two of Swords. Some of y'all can also come into some realization in your dreams. And we got the Judgment. So the Judgment for me is a reconciliation card when, you know, the relationship is on the board. It's like a renewal, but it's also like a divine renewal. Like this connection between you and this person could be a very deep spiritual connection, whether you know it or not. And you know, like it's like the judgment energy is kind of what you step into when you get out of this Two of Swords. Like there's something higher that is assisting you in making this decision lower. Download a dream, you know, communication from, you know, an ancestor or something in your dream. Oh my God, I didn't even know all these things were down here. I am so sorry. Hello, people. Primordial, hello. Oh my gosh, I'll catch up in a second. I'm so sorry. Yeah. And then these two things in here, I don't even know what they are, but they look like scales. I want to say they're lights, or like a lantern, almost like with the hermit holes, but they look like scales balancing to me. Yeah. I feel like, you know, some of y'all could have a physical conversation with someone that leads to this realization. And I feel like the Judgment is representing a realization. I really do. All right, Four of Wands. What we got? The King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's Taurus energy. That's also long-term connection. The Queen of Pentacles is a solid foundation when we're talking about Four of Wands type energy, which is relationship. That's something solid. Some of y'all, this person could be a Taurus. Don't have it in their chart. And like, this is who I don't really, it's like I don't know how to say each thing here, but overall, it feels like if you're just in confusion about a person and your longevity with them, or how solid this connection is. Like, I feel like there's a fear, and some of y'all might even be close to self-sabotaging if you like be stuck in this Two of Swords. It's something you're afraid of this, of how solid it seems to be. It's like, oh my God, I feel like this is actually something that can work. And that has put you in some sort of, you know, do I do it? Do I not? I don't know. What am I going to do? I don't know. The last time this happened, you know, I don't know. Or maybe this is somebody you've been through a lot with in general. Like, this is basically the energy. Wherever it's coming from. Hello, Yvette. Hello. Wherever the energy is coming from, wherever the friction is coming from, that's no longer. I feel like there's a lot of, I feel like y'all are the ones that have been in y'all heads, and like you're deciding to take action, and however that looks. Like, take action could be, I'm going to no longer resist this relationship anymore. I'm not going to get this man or this woman a hard time. I'm not going to continuously doing that. Or, you know, it could be actually going in to speak to someone, because that energy is here too. I think the most important thing that's happening this week for you, Cancer, is that you're getting out of your head when it comes to this. And, you know, I feel like, you know, getting more back to you. You're water. You don't belong in a Swords energy anyway. Some of y'all probably got Libra, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in your chart with all this thinking. But anyway, this is what I have for you, Cancer. I feel like y'all gonna go for it, because there are significant changes happening for you in the next month. And I feel like your actions this week is what is putting that into motion. I feel like you're starting it. You're starting the wheel turning. All right. All right, Cancer. Rians. That's what I have for you. Thank you for being here. All right, let me see who all I messed up. Girl, that is my song. I love that song. Is that like it, rock? High rock. If that, I don't know if that's the rock like I know in real life rock, or if that's or if there's somebody else. Anywho, I already gave you the time and the space, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Have to give it to me. I want it. All right. I won't kill y'all eardrums. Just don't never be next to me at a concert or a club or anything like that. And I know all the words. Oh, I'm probably gonna piss you off. Like, if she don't let the people sing the song that we came here to see, no. I'm gonna be ad-libbing or something, I promise. Who we going to? Who comes after Cancer? I was about to say Libra. Leo? Where did I get Libra from? Leo. Lions. Welcome, welcome. Oh, shit. Welcome, fellow lions. Welcome in the building. What can Leo expect? Hold on, let me get some water. Thank you for liking the live as you enter in. Thank you for being here. Subscribing if you're not a part of my family as yet. What can Leo expect for the next 7 days? What can they expect? The unknown. The unknown. Okay. Ooh, and you have synergy on the bottom. So, things are coming together for you, Leo. And you just can't see how. There's something, you could just basically expect the unexpected. There's an unexpected door that is opening for you. Tell me more about Leo, what they can expect for the next 7 days. Thank you. Ancestors. Well, if there's an unknown door, we should have known they was going to be there, right? But you know, as it says here, clearing ancestral agreements, pain, trauma, limiting beliefs, blah, blah, blah. I feel like if, holy shit, there's a door on here too. There's a portal. I had this message in my last reading for somebody. There's a portal on this card as well. It's like you're stepping through it, and that's the unknown door. And I feel like it's unknown because, I mean, obviously you don't know where you're going next. And that could just be spiritually speaking, but also showing itself here on earth. But also, I feel like you may not realize the magnitude of what you've done by making decisions that you've made in your everyday life. Saying no where you may have said yes before. Cutting people off. Clearing shit out of your life. Not accepting that job because it's just doesn't express your value or your worth. What, you know, decisions like that. Putting up boundaries of people. Being more confident in your no's. Maybe saying fuck no instead of just no. All right. Tell me about Leo, next 7 days. I feel like that cleared a lot. It opened up an energetic door for you that is just, I feel like you're going to be surprised as to what is on the other side of it. I think you're going to be surprised as to what has actually been blocked all this time and what just flows freely with no restrictions, no energetic blockages. as above, so below. That message has come out in several signs now. And I feel like it's like the balance of karma coming back in collectively. And it's coming out again in this, for you, Leo. Like, the work you've done, like, I feel like there's just things that you've done, decisions you've made, choices, especially when it may not have necessarily been easy for you, or it may not have been the most popular choice to make at the time or something like that, or people said that was stupid, don't do it, whatever it is, you did it anyway, whether it was easy or not. Some of you chose faith when it was like not the easiest thing to do, and I feel like that's being reflected out now here. And this is a very perfect time. It's giving me divine timing, divine alignment, because everything, the universe is literally, like physically speaking, with our planets and shit, are in alignment with this energy. Like all of them. Let me say all. Well, yeah, for the most part. And then we have hope. Okay. So this could be something that you've been praying for, you've been wanting, a result that you've been desiring that you may not have necessarily believed was going to happen, or you've lost faith in it, or every time you thought it was now, it wasn't now, something like that. It's like there is something getting ready to surprise the hell out of you in a good way. And it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I was right. Or I can't believe that actually happened. I can't believe this is what actually happened. Type of shit. And you got sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yes. Okay. Yes. The sun will come out tomorrow. What is this? Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. What are we saying with this? I can't even say I've ever pulled this card before. So the house in the background is really what is getting to me right now. And I feel like some of y'all may have walked away from a relationship, or left a home, or maybe had set up some healthy boundaries with your family members or something like that, or you may be doing that this week. I feel like this person is one of the things that are being cleaned out, so to speak. Like, I don't even think it's like you should not cross. I feel like you just don't give a fuck. Like, it's okay. You ain't on my team. You can go. You know what I'm saying? We're not riding together. I don't need you in my car. Type of shit. So we shall see. We'll see. Some of y'all could be, whether you experience this person or not, I just don't, it doesn't feel like if you really care too much about it. It's like, it may surprise you that this behavior is revealed by this person, but then it's like, okay, whatever, moving on. Dang, I pulled two. I pulled promotion. So some of y'all are getting a promotion. Hello, Inger Loki. Loki. It's one of my favorite characters in Marvel. And then we have, is that Marvel? Yeah. And then we have love proposal. So that's interesting. So, well, work and love. Some of y'all, I feel like you're business owners, and this promotion is not necessarily a career job, type of scene for you. I feel like it's a upgrade in your business or your clients or something like that. Even in your like if you have a YouTube channel or something, like, or podcast, getting more viewers, something into that to where it's like a promotion for you. And then love proposal, which is lonely right now because nothing else talks about love. But then we did have unknown door. Some of y'all is unknown doors. There are multiple doors, which makes sense because you've cleared blockages. So people don't understand, but the energy blockages, boy, them be the more important things. You can do all the work and crap you want to on Earth. But if the energy for that thing or your frequency is not vibrating or there are blockages when it comes to that thing, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. You're just gonna have to force manifest it your entire life, which means you're always gonna have to put work into it. Always, 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 always. And as soon as you're not, it's gonna fall apart because it's not real. But when it has a firm foundation, it stands alone. It stands by itself. You attract it. You do the energetic work and the physical work. Not one without the other. Because just doing the energetic work, that ain't going to help you nothing either. You know, you're going to be great in all the other dimensions except the one you're living on. But on Earth, you're just going to be looking like an idiot sitting there, you know, being spiritual and not taking advantage of the life that you chose to come in here and enjoy on Earth. Like if you want stuff, you got to do the work. Both inner and outer, because as above, so below. So what can Leo expect for the next 7 days? Give me one more. I don't want those two. These are extra. I'll leave them out, but I'm not clarifying them because that's too many. Ooh, those are good ones though. We got the Devil. We have the Ten of Cups. I actually saw that a couple times when I was shuffling. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm trying to feel the Devil real quick. It's giving me like becoming unattached to something. Some of y'all becoming unattached to the outcome. Some of y'all, I don't know. I think I'm going to wait till I get the clarifiers to go a little further with the Devil. The other two cards that came out on the side that I'm not going to clarify is the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So we do have that energy present. The Ten of Cups is happiness, like fulfillment. I feel like you're going to be feeling that way. And the Knight of Pentacles, putting hard work into something. Somebody could be, like some of y'all could be offered a pentacle, especially with the promotion out here. There could be a job promotion for you. Some of you who are entrepreneurs, your money, or like I said before, your bookings or clients, subscriptions, registrations, you know, that's increasing. Like that's increasing. Like however you make your income, that is increasing. Like it feels more like a flow. Like it's flowing better. It's flowing freer. Excuse me. Which is why I was, you know, the Devil kind of threw me off, but it's feeling like it's in reverse. Like I don't do reversals, but it's feeling like it's in reverse. Like you're being released, you know, in some sort of way. Freed. Yeah. Being freed. Walking away from an old life, an old way of being, an old phase, an old cycle, and starting something new, stepping into newer energy, crossing this unknown door, and I don't know, like being surprised as hell as to what's on the other side. Let's clarify. The Devil. What you talking about? What you talking about? Tell me more about the Devil. I mean, you got the Nine of Cups. Now, Spirit, I find this to be a very odd way for you to deliver this message. But who am I, right? Okay. The Devil, it's freedom. It's like, for some of y'all, this is a connection. This is a connection that I don't necessarily feel was toxic. It may have been immature. Um, it may not have been time. This can be some of the things that are freed because of the energy being unblocked. It feels like a passionate, especially physically. I'm gonna say it that way. It seems like we're on Leo. Hey, Joey. We're on Leo. Started with Aries. It feels like a physical attraction that I don't know. It could have maybe even been a temptation, but not. It's again. It doesn't feel like in a bad way. I feel like it turns out the way you desire with the Nine of Cups. Some of you, this is like you being released from a toxic situation, like you leaving a toxic situation. This could be a whole toxic phase, season, cycle. You know, it almost feels bigger than like one thing. Tell me about the Ten of Cups for Leo. Tell me about the Thank you. We got the Two of Cups. Look, who else got this combination? I want to say it was Taurus, maybe. No. I want to say Taurus. It wasn't too many people that like the reading were more focused on relationships. Everybody's been more about money, but well, not everybody. Most of y'all. This is a soulmate connection. Some of y'all are meeting. What to say? Do we have some new energy? Oh yes, we do, because we have the Ace of Wands. That's why I'm glad I kept it. So you have like a new passionate connection that is, you know, it could be, it's leading to this Ten of Cups. I feel like it's making you feel like this also. I feel like that's the feeling you're getting from it, the euphoria feeling of the Ten of Cups. Like it's just, you're just so happy, you're fulfilled, you're content, you're pleased with the outcome. You know, especially with the Nine of Cups right next to it. With the Ten of Cups, like you have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You jumped, you progressed in one reading from the 9 to the 10. I feel like there is a feeling of freedom and love, but contentment. It's almost like the total package and not just focused on love. It's like a whole emotional total package. Like, it's like, oh my God, can this really be real? Can everything be as it should or as I want it to be? You've actually moved from the 8 to the 9 to the 10. I forgot that the 8 of Cups was also here. I might fuck around and clarify that. Let's see. But I feel like the 8 of Cups is talking about the ancestral agreements, pain, trauma, the generational curses, the different choices that you've made that cleared out this energy in your life in general. I feel like that's the 8 of Cups. Like you did that. And so now you're getting, you know, as above, so below. You're getting everything that you desire now. Not like, you know, in some, I just sit around and don't do shit type of way. But it's like you did the work. You know. I told you that the other day. I manifest my life as I desire it, but I also did the fucking work. Like, it might look like a bitch sitting around just not doing nothing, but boy, what I tell you, there's a lot of shit went on in the background. This is how this is feeling to me. And it just feels like a lot of inner work. A lot of good decisions, a lot of good choices. Knight of Pentacles. I forgot y'all did have a love proposal. So, you know, some of y'all, it's a brand new one. It's a brand new connection for you, or a connection. I mean, the 10 of Cups is making me feel like some of y'all may know this person already, and it's just how your connection is evolving, or it's evolving too. Some of y'all can get a marriage proposal this week, and you're not expecting that from your boo. Some of y'all, this is somebody new where that long, solid relationship is what it's leading to. The Knight of Pentacles got the Sun and the Fool. I told y'all it's a lot of happiness and contentment with how shit is. It's like, well, God damn it, you all right with me, God. You know, like, you done did it. You done did it. You got, and then you also got sunrise. Y'all got the sun, and y'all also got sunrise. New, what the fuck is that? New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So, I don't know. Some of y'all, this might be in more than one area in your life. But whatever it is for you, this Knight of Pentacles, it's something that you are putting work into, that you are, but again, for the long term, because the Knight of Pentacles is not a fast knight. It is a slow builder. It makes sure the foundation is firm before it goes any further. If that is a relationship for you, that's beautiful. Like, that's a good man, Savannah. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter if you're, if it's a male or female. It's just, that is somebody that is mature. They're building the relationship maturely, which will make it solid. And it's clearly a new path for you. Some of you, it may require a leap of faith. The Fool card does require a leap, a jump, you know, going forward. Obviously, the universe is never going to push you into, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not even going to say that. But, you know, this is a voluntary movement for you. This is not something you're being tossed into. Okay, Leo? And I love it. This is an uncovered relationship and money. It's unknown doors. That is plural. That's plural for you, Leo. There's like, energy is like excited to get to you now. It's like, ooh, we can get it there now. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, look. And y'all on the bottom. Aw. Okay, Leo, that is what I have for you for the next 7 days and what you can expect. We are moving on to Virgo. We are moving on to Virgo. Let me just shuffle up the deck. Okay, thank you for liking. Thank you for liking, subscribing, hearting, whatever it is, however you would like to express your support and gratitude to my channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. And if you have subscribed, make sure you got the notification bell. Oh, thank you for all the emojis. I love the little emojis. Make sure you get the notification bell on so you can be notified every time I go live. Thinking about doing like pop-up lives. I've actually been enjoying these lives, so 2 a week is like, oh my God. I think I want to do more. So we shall see. Turn on the bell and you'll know. You will know. How many of y'all old enough to know that one? Who was that? Boys in the... Boy, what it was? It was a group of them. You will know. You will know. Oh, I'm trying to think of the words now. It's not hard, y'all. You gotta... Boys to Men. No? Because that was the name of a group. So that was the name of the song, though, I want to say. Act like you know. Go from boys to men. You can act like a man. And it gets hard, y'all. I don't know what name that comes in my head. It was like a group of them. I want to say Boys to Men wasn't in it, though. And Tevin Campbell and a couple of them other ones. I want to say that was the 90s. All right. Virgo. What's popping? What we got going on for Virgo for the next 7 days? What can they expect? What is popping? We have the gospel. Okay. The gospel. So, some of y'all can be doing things by the book this week. Some of y'all, this is giving me like law, like court, justice. I don't think I've ever noticed this full moon in the background of here either. I don't know. Some of y'all could be doing things untraditionally. Let's go further. I'm not gonna say nothing. Virgo, what can they expect for the next 7 days? I'm gonna say that was different. The gospel always throws me off though. We got career success. Well, I should say it's always different. We got career success. Okay, good. So with the gospel, that could be a promotion. It could be, well, hell, as it says, I mean, some of y'all could be retiring and you could be retiring successfully. It says you've accomplished finding success in your career or work, and it's giving you a sense of purpose. So it's like you could be stepping into a job that, or a position or role at work that is more in alignment with you, that, like it says, gives you more a sense of purpose. This could be leaving a job and running your own business. Let's go further. Virgo, what can they expect? Freedom. Like I said, leaving a job, running your own business. This is giving me having more time. I don't know. If some of you have like invested in something that, you know, has the potential to work without you, so to speak, semi-passive income. But first you got to put in the work to get the wheel turning. I feel like your wheel is starting to turn. Like well, let me say the wheel's starting to turn because you've been putting in work already. But I feel like it's getting to the point where this thing is going to be able to stand on its 2 feet, or it's like being able to support you in a way where you can leave your 9 to 5 or something like that. For some of you, let's see, Virgo. Let's go further. Next 7 days, what can you expect? My gosh, you got the sun as well. I love the fact that the sun has been coming out. Happiness and well-being. Yes. And then we got mountain, major challenge to overcome. This is current. This is absolutely what you have to currently have this challenge. Some of you, so small message for some of you who are like on a spiritual awakening journey. It's like you're about to step into another phase of your spiritual awakening. And that's your mountain, which is it's not in a bad way. Tarot depicts challenges as mountains, which you're not going to have life without challenges, whether you're on a spiritual awakening journey or not. But I feel like some of you could be stepping into your next phase of your spiritual awakening journey. That was a side message, though. Most of you, this is a current challenge you have that you're overcoming. I feel like that's where this happiness is coming from. Like it's relief. You know, the sun always gives me relief. But you're freed from something. So here's another side message. If some of y'all are watching me from jail or something, some of y'all are getting out soon. You're being released, or if you have a loved one that's, you know, been locked up for a minute, they're about to get out. It feels like earlier than expected or something like that. But it's just a lot of freedom and relief, a lot of happiness, like just a lot of, thank God. You know, something like that. Give me more for Virgo next 7 days. We have, they are telling the truth. So, I'm going to leave that right there. Somebody in your life is telling the truth. That's also tying to the gospel for me. I know, right, Yvette? For real. Every now and then I get a message that I like someone who's incarcerated is watching me. Like a few people, maybe, I don't know. I pick up on their energy sometimes. But this gospel, and they're telling the truth, is I don't know, it's linking to me for some reason. Like someone could be like pouring out the truth to you, or you know, revealing the truth of a matter or something like that, righting a wrong, or you know, justice, putting something right that was wronged, and I don't know, correcting something, fixing something. Somebody's telling the truth, y'all. Virgo. Thank you. One more. What can they expect next 7 days? Look, oh my God, the Ace of Swords. You know what? Spirit says somebody tell the truth. The Ace of Swords. Somebody's coming to talk to you, that confessions or something. We got the Nine of Swords, and we have the Magician. Okay. So with this freedom and sun, this is getting me that this conversation, this truth, this information, this clarity that you're receiving, it puts you in the Magician energy. Like I feel like with the Magician, it's a sword you might be missing. You might be missing, and if this is a legal matter, it could be like a ruling, a judgment. There is something, some sort of information that's helping you this week to get out of something, or understand how to get out of something, understand how to maneuver. So I guess that's what, you know, they're telling you that they're telling the truth, so you can skip that part and just go to the actions that you're taking, because you're gonna be taking some actions. This Magician here is giving me action. It's like, oh bitch, now that I know, you know, I'm not saying it gotta be something like that, you know what I mean? But either way, you're it's like you know how to move about the cabin. This Ace of Swords is something that is assisting you in overcoming this challenge. Excuse me. Ace of Swords. Tell me about this with Virgo. Look. 10 of Swords. I'm telling you. And that's like getting out of jail too, the 10 of Swords. That could be getting out of jail. But this information, it's closing out something. I literally said it's helping you overcome a challenge. The 10 of Swords is the end of a difficult situation, the end of a difficult challenge, an end of, you know, it could be an end of confusion. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, chaotic or outside of you. 9 of Swords. With this 9 of Swords, it's giving me that it could be mental confusion. We got the 7 of Wands. It's like you've really been worried about something. You've been trying to me, this is like you've been trying to overcome your challenges. You've been trying to fight something off. I mean, it can literally be people. Especially if you're in jail. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but, you know, you can literally be fighting off people. Or you're fighting off competition, or, you know, I don't know, maybe wondering if you were going to beat out the competition. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. Tell me about the 9 of Swords, please. Well, whatever it is, something's ending. And I feel like the information is for you to receive. So it's not really giving it to me. See how we got the King of Swords again? I mean, not again, but we got more clarity there with the King of Swords and the World with this thing ending. Something is ending, and you're taking action, as I said with the Magician. And it's the sword that you were missing. You were missing some piece of information that is helping you get out of something. Freedom. At the end of the week, you're going to be very happy that somebody took the time to come tell you this or give you this information or something. And it gives you a new direction to take. And you move forward with that as the king. The king moves forward with all the clarity, all the information that they need for them. Okay? I like that. All right, Virgo. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. I guess some of y'all just have to do with your career, too. I think I said that already. I don't know. Information is your superpower this week, Virgo. All right. All right. Thank you for liking. Oh, my God. Jesus. Thank you for being here. Okay. I don't know why my comment section don't refresh and move up. Okay. All right, Virgo. That's what I have for you. Yes. I don't know if I said that right. I can't remember. But I did. I thank y'all for liking and being here. And thank you for subscribing. We're moving on to Libra. We started with Aries. And we are on Libra now. If you have a question you'd like to ask on live, the information for that is pinned in the chat. If you would like a private reading, the information for that is in the description box of this video. I need to plug in my charger. Un momento. Thank you. All right. Libra. What can Libra expect for the next 7 days? What can they expect the next 7 days? We have resistance. Did I get that for y'all last week? Last reading? So, it's resistance is like something that was resisting, something that was putting up resistance is no longer. I don't know why I feel like some of y'all, that's you. Let's go further. Libra. Oh, wow. We got marriage. Wow. So some of y'all could have been putting up resistance in being a committed relationship. And I just feel like you're no longer doing that. Whether it's a relationship or not, whatever you were putting up resistance, whatever resistance you were experiencing, it is no longer. It is dissipating. It is, whether it's within you or without, or outside. Libra, next 7 days. Fucking days. Dang, who got that? Leo. No, Virgo. Leo? Can't remember. Hope. I don't know. I'm not getting anything with that right now. Let's go further. Libra. What can I expect next 7 days? Wow, y'all came out in your own reading. What the September Libras did. Okay. Or Or you're a, who before y'all? Virgo, right? Yeah. We haven't checked. Virgo and Libra. You can have that in your chart. The Virgo part. Obviously, some of y'all are September Libras. And then y'all got Gong, an exciting event. I feel like y'all are hoping something turns out a certain way. And I feel like because of the hope and not the surety of it is why you've been resisting it. You know, I don't really like hope. I don't like hope because it's like, if you know, you know. It's either you know or you don't know. You ain't hoping some shit. We're like divine beings. We're God and goddesses. You either are yes or no. I hope this turns out. But anyway, no, you know, I'm not criticizing anyone. But it's like, no, damn it. No. Your God self knows. If you don't know, as some, you know, we all experience that. It's just because you're doubting yourself. You're not trusting what your spirit is telling you. But I feel like y'all have been hoping this thing turns out a certain way, or you've been hoping something. And I don't know, I feel like you get out of that. I feel like the hope may have been where the resistance may have been coming from. It's like you're moving from a hope energy to action. What the funk did I just say? I feel like this is the hope energy right here. And your guides are clarifying it for you. They love you. Stop tripping. They love you. And you know this already. You already know this, Libra. You are listening to other people. You're listening to your ego. You're listening to your doubt. And you're hoping some shit happens. Or you were listening to your hope energy and not taking action or something. I don't know. I feel like you're stepping out of this resistance. I feel like you're stepping out of it. I'm not really sure what the marriage part has to do with it. For some of y'all, I guess this could have been you're just, you know, like you could be wanting to propose and you've just been nervous. But oh my God, if you want to propose, obviously you're with this person or you have some sort of deep connection if you want to marry him. Some of y'all are just wanting to start a relationship with someone that, you know, leads to that. Either way, get out of your head. Stop procrastinating. Let's go. Libra, what can they expect next 7 days? Oh my God, you got the Hangman. That better be old, Libra. It better be the Knight of Swords clarifies that or something. Something indicating that you are moving forward. We got the Three of Cups. All right, so it's excitement. So you're probably doing something. We got the Hangman. Okay. The Hangman is like hope. I mean, in a particular way, not a whole Hangman, but you know, people could get stuck like the reverse Hangman. It's like getting stuck here, waiting and hoping. I do not live in the hood, okay? And then we have the Seven of Cups. Oh my God. I can't believe somebody just wrote this. Somebody gonna call the police now. Somebody, oh my God, it's playing loud music. Anyway, Libra, I think you're getting a different perspective. I feel like if you have been waiting, just hanging around here, waiting for something to change, maybe have been waiting for the person to change their mind. I'm gonna let them finish. Because I'm not gonna lie, I used to be that person. I'm not even used to. I still like my music loud. I ain't got no speakers and shit. I don't do that anymore. But I definitely had like maybe 2 12s, 2 15s or something in the back. Maybe 2 15s. Anyway, I think you're getting out of your head. We'll see. Some of y'all could still be stuck there. You're in your head about a person or something you want to do that you're not sure of. Seems to be having to do with a person, a connection, someone you love that obviously loves you. Because you got 2 cards here, we're just sitting here in your head chilling. So, but you also have the 3 of Cups. You could be, okay, well, some of y'all could be like deciding between one person or the other. That could be your resistance with this 3 of Cups. This could be like you in between 2 people. And I don't know, I feel like some of y'all might be coming to an aha moment about something. But let's see, let's go. I hope y'all don't want to marry 2 different people. That's just crazy. To each his own, to each his own. I mean, if you want to marry 2 different people, then I hope you're making it a poly marriage and just like everybody know about each other, you know? No judgment, Libra. 3 of Cups. Tell me about 3 of Cups for Libra. Thank you for liking and being here and subscribing. Wow, you got the Ace of Swords. I mean, this is like a breakthrough. I mean, the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough, but it's like a mental breakthrough. This is the aha moment that I believe a lot of you may be stepping into this week. This is the clarity, the understanding of something. With the 3 of Cups, some of y'all could have wanted to not get into a committed relationship. You wanted to play. You could have not stepped into a relationship with someone, because this is, you know, with the they love you, this is giving me that you know this person already, and you could have stepped away from them because you weren't ready to commit, or you could have fucked it up because you weren't ready to commit. However that worked out, it doesn't even matter. It just, you know, I feel like you're coming to a realization of something. Tell me more about 3 of Cups. I mean, sometimes it could be a realization about work, but I don't feel so. It's a realization. You got a 2 of Cups. I mean, a 2 of Swords. You know, that's what it's telling me. You're going from the 2 of Swords. You're going from the should I not to being clear on something. And I feel like you might be even ready to communicate clearly. You know, some of you, this is saying that the communication is going to turn out great. You know, like it's like you're going to be celebrating. A lot of y'all, I feel like you've been wanting to play. And you're just, you know, deciding whether you actually want to be in a relationship instead of being single. Fair. It's fair. Hanged one. I'd rather somebody do that than try to be in a relationship and play a bitch the whole time. That's just like, you know, maybe you should have took the time to think about it. So go ahead, Libra. Take the time. Think about it. We got the Judgment. I mean, whoever it is y'all messing with, though, I'm pretty sure they're not going to wait around for you to think about it and figure it out. But if it's not a person, if there's no specific person and you just, do I want to do that or not? Take your time, child. So the Judgment helps me to feel, Libra, like you are coming to a realization. I feel like you feel like one of these people or someone in particular is like your person. Someone, you know how people who people normally call them hoes. I find that to be very derogatory, but hoe-ish, whatever. They want to play. They do their thing. They sleep around with whoever they want to sleep with. They, you know, they live in their way. But those people usually have like one person that has like they have a soft spot for, and it's usually the one person they can't have now or they used to be with, but whatever it is, they usually have one person. I feel like for some of y'all, you come to some realization about either realizing that somebody is your person and like admitting that that's how you feel about them, or, you know, you deciding to come in from the cold. You coming in from the cold, you don't want to play anymore, and you just been trying to figure out if this person would even react to you, if they would even take you back. I mean, a Judgment is also a reconciliation for me when it comes to relationships. I just said this for somebody. Who was it? I don't remember. One of the signs. obviously. And, you know, you could be thinking about renewing something with someone. This is a lot of deep thought. It's like all up in your head and then celebration is so interesting. But the clarity is what, this is what is your highlight. This is what helps you this week, is your clarity. With this thing in particular. Seven of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups for Libra. Three of Wands. You're definitely taking action. Yeah, I'm telling you. And I said y'all might even be ready to communicate with someone this week. That's Three of Wands. You're ready to go in. It's like, you know, you've kept yourself in some sort of box in some sort of way, and you've decided to no longer be stuck in that box. You're getting out of your head about something, and you're taking action. You're expanding. Now, whether you're deciding to say something or you're actually making the physical action to do it, I don't know. This week, I feel like you get out of should I not, and you decide, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna say something. I don't know if you actually go do your thing physically. Some of y'all you do, some of you probably got a plan how you gonna do that shit. I don't know. You know, y'all Libras got a plan, every damn thing. So, you know, take it as it resonates for you. Take it as it resonates for you, Libra. That was such an interesting message. But that's what I have for y'all. Go for it. Thank you. Five of Swords. All right. Thank you for liking. I didn't use this deck. This deck. Thank you for liking, subscribing if you're new here. Turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time I go live. We're moving on to Scorpio. We started with Aries, and we're moving on to Scorp. If you would like a live personal reading, the information for that is in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. And if you would like a personal private reading, the link to my website is in the description box. Okay. And I'm so happy y'all are here. I'm so happy you're here. Happy you're joining in, taking a few moments of your time on this Sunday to spend with your favorite tarot reader. Hey. Hey. All right, don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising too. Get a complete picture. If you know your Venus, watch that too. Venus, North Node with Neptune, what it's doing. Everything what it's doing, your North Node would be a good one to watch as well. I never just watch my sun. I don't even really watch my sun, really. I shouldn't say that. I do watch my sun, but definitely not the only one. Sun don't really tell you. No. Maybe I'll say that. It tells you something. Scorpio. What can they expect next 7 days? I find I get a lot more detail with my moon than I do with my sun. And my rising, more with my work and career and stuff. Gemini is my Venus. The shadow. All right. So things are being revealed to you, Scorpio. Things are coming to the light. Some of you could be doing some shadow work this week, or seeing the results of some shadow work you've done. Seeing the results of your shadow work is probably not the best way to explain that, but it's like there are results to that. There are ramifications that are wonderful, and they show themselves. They express themselves on planet Earth. They evolve your experience here by doing shadow work and all that. So it does have results. As weird as that may sound. Let's go further with Scorpio. Thank you. We got criminal mind. It's so funny because what was I doing? Libra? When I said some people might be looking at me from jail. I don't know. Throughout this reading, I have tapped in. Well, not throughout. I don't think it was throughout. But I know I've tapped into somebody in jail watching me. Some of y'all could be getting out actually with the shadow and the criminal mind. If you are in jail, you could be getting out with it. Like coming out of the shadows. Something is coming out of the shadows for you. I don't know what this criminal mind has to do with it for others of you who are not in jail. I don't know. Some of y'all actually could feel entrapped. Like you could feel, you could have been stagnant. You could have not had like a lot of forward movement recently. Like you could have been stagnant in something. You could have felt trapped. You could have been like the Eight of Swords type of mental entrapment. Other than that, take the criminal mind as it resonates for you. Scorpio. What can they expect next 7 days? Some of y'all could be getting a call from somebody in jail in this next 7 days that you may not have even known was there. We got abundance. All right, so you're stepping into some sort of abundance. This is what I'm looking at, side by side. What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? Abundance and criminal mind, child. I don't know. Y'all better not be scamming, okay? I'm just saying. I don't know if this feels like justice, though. It doesn't really feel like criminal. It feels like justice. And things coming out of the shadow. Some of y'all could have been done wrong. You could have been done... you could have been done some sort of injustice that is being brought to light or exposed in some sort of way. I just heard that one. Scorpio, what can you expect next 7 days? We got Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Now, the importance of this card is tarot, mountains are obstacles, the things you have to overcome. But you see how this road is like maneuvering through the obstacles? It knows where to go, and it's moving through. This is what's happening for you. Like you're moving through these obstacles. It's not saying you don't have any, but the road that you on is the right one, and that's leading you to success and maneuvering through these obstacles. You have opportunities are waiting for you. Come on now. Come on now. Scorp. Opportunities. Opportunities are waiting for you. Doors are opening. This is an unexpected door. This is an unexpected door. The door could be coming out of the shadows. I feel like this is a very unexpected week for you in general. I feel like the title of your reading could be Expect the Unexpected. Scorpio. I think one other sign had that type of energy. Let's go further. Scorpio. What can they expect the next 7 days? What can they expect? All right. So we have 1 year. That's not a good card to get with Criminal Mind. We have a sudden change on the bottom. So something is changing for you. Some of you could have been sentenced for a year. I don't know where I'm getting all these jail messages from, Lord. It's some of y'all could have been sentenced to a year of something. And, you know, that's changing. That's not what's actually happening. That's not the time you're getting. Some of y'all, the next year, like this year of your life, this next year, I'm feeling this next year, like from March, not January, from March, from this real year to the next March, real year of 2027. I think there are like significant changes occurring for you. Opportunities coming out of the shadows, like things being revealed that are assisting you in moving up and around this mountain successfully. It's like you're leading to abundance. They do. I miss, you know, it's not like back in the day where they actually had criminals in jail. A lot of people in jail just, they couldn't pay they speeding tickets and stuff. Like, they be having people in jail for all kind of stuff nowadays. Everybody they just throw everybody now. They don't care. You ain't pay what? Throw them in jail. You did who? Throw him in jail. You said what? Throw him in jail. I guess except for the person running the country. He ain't, you know. Anywho. We don't get well for that. Scorpio. What can y'all expect the next 7 days? One more. Okay. We have the King of Swords. All right. Something being exposed. Clarity. Understanding. We have the Three of Swords. So that's giving me, some of you may not necessarily like what you hear. Two of Cups. I feel like this Three of Swords, for those of you who don't like what you hear, that could possibly be like a romantic connection for you. But a lot of you, it's giving me past or current disappointment. Like there's something that you're bothered about now. Or for those of you that have a connection coming into you from someone you already know, they could have hurt you in the past. I feel like this Three of Swords is being flipped. I feel like this is a part of sudden change. It's almost like maybe in the past year, you've been going through a lot of disappointments or heartbreaks. Some of y'all could have gotten cheated on. Some of y'all, your person could be in jail. Hopefully they cheat on you before they got there. But whatever. I guess that was not a good way to say that, but not hopefully. But, you know, if this is like someone where it was a third party, this is a very interesting spread here. Let's go further. Y'all all over the place. Let's see. Yvette. Oh my God. Oh my God. King of Swords. Really like King of Swords with Scorpio. Oh, okay. Well, the King of Swords is nice. They got the star. So some of you could be, well, this clarity. Okay, two things. The King of Swords could be a person. It could be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be coming in, clarifying things for you, however that looks like. Whatever that looks like for you. Whether this is a person it has to do with a relationship, or this is like a father figure, family member, friend, something, hearing something. There's some clarity coming that is healing. Like the information helps you heal something. It heals something for you. Probably this Three of Swords. It's past hurt or disappointment that I'm picking up. Some of you, the King of Swords is just representing how you're going to be once you receive this understanding in something. Something is bringing in this understanding. I don't know if it's an experience or, you know, like hearing through the grapevine or getting a phone call. There's something coming out of the shadows for you. The sun is illuminating something that I feel like wanted to stay in the dark, but it's not. Three of Swords. Tell me more about this Three of Swords for Scorpio. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So some of y'all are Some of y'all are breaking up with somebody. The Nine of Pentacles is about freedom and independence. So I feel like some of you are separating from someone. Could be from the information you achieve. It's a very simple word I'm looking for, and I can't even think what it is. The information you come up on this week. I don't know what word it was, but tell me about the Two of Cups. I feel like this is a Two of Cups got the Queen of Swords. So, Scorpio, I feel like some of y'all might be separating from somebody. You could be you cutting somebody off. This could also be a business partnership that you are deciding to, you know, separate from the partner and go single member LLC type of thing. But this is a decision that you're making willingly. You know, I mean, like, it's this sadness because either whatever it is you're finding out is sad or hurts you, or you were disappointed in the past and now you're like, you know, some of you could be finding out how to move on from this person. Like if you live with them and they were the financial breadwinner or something, you're like finding out how you're going to be able to move, you know, go on your own. Some of you may not have gotten this far this week. I think this week some of y'all might be coming into the understanding of taking or coming to the conclusion that you are separating from this person. Like some of y'all could be deciding that. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, those are couples. And they're not the most romantic couples. You know, it's not like they're not romantic, but this is definitely, there's no emotion there. It's more blunt, to the point. I said what I said. No, I don't want to be with you. Like there's no confusion there. They're clear and they communicate that way. Sometimes harshly. So, you know, it depends. But you don't feel out of place about it. You don't feel out of sorts. Like, you know, like I said, yes, there may be some sadness there, but I feel like you're also okay. This is probably a confirmation for you. Confirmation. Like you may have had your suspicions about something and you hear something that confirms it for you. It's like, I knew that motherfucker was, you know, something like that. It's just an example. But it doesn't, it's not like you need to take some new direction with the way your life is going by itself. Individually, you. Like you are on the right road. And there are doors opening up for you, unknown doors. And like, I don't know, it feels like as soon as you find out this information, you take the action that you need to take, whether that is separation, which it seems like it is, or whatever. You're taking the necessary steps. There's some sudden, and it could be suddenly. You could be like, oh, really? Okay, I need to pack my shit right now. You know, type of thing. All right, Scorpio. This is what I have for you for your next 7 days. That was interesting. It was very Scorpio, though. Transformation, and some of it was a little drama. Very Scorpio. I like how you feel. You feel like, you know, damn, this is fucked up and it hurts me, but I'm out. Or like you take the necessary actions to protect yourself. That's what I like, regardless of what's happening. Oh my God, Scorpio. So I just got this message, if y'all still here. So like I remember I just said, you know what to do. Like that's the message I got with this card. Like even though the obstacles are happening, you already, it's like you know how to maneuver through it. Like it's an almost unbothered energy. Almost. It's like you're still acknowledging your feelings, but you're almost unbothered. All right. Now that's what I have for you. Okay. We're moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. We are moving on to y'all. I started with Aries, and I'm on Sagittarius. And thank you for liking, subscribing. Saggies, leave it. Big Sag. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for your presence in general. Thank you for your presence. Oh, good. Now, is this Rock who I know in real life? I can't click on the picture. I can't. Do I know you in real life? Is this Rock who I know in real life? Or, oh, okay. Hey, Rock. She probably like, oh, Lord. Uh-oh, I just put the wrong card with the wrong deck. Damn. Oh, not, LOL, not knowing real life. Oh, okay. I thought. Now I gotta call Rock. I'm like, girl, you was on my live, but you wasn't on my live. You was there, but you wasn't there. Because I know a Rocky in real life. We call her Rock or Rocky. So is your name Raquel? Are you a Raquel as well? All right. Sag. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all expecting for the next 7 days? I feel like y'all are creating your own reality. Like you're not being the passenger, you're not in the passenger seat of your life anymore. Taking more control of something, Sagittarius, is what I'm hearing right now. Okay. Sag, what can they expect for the next 7 days? What can they expect? Fortune. Fortune favors the brave. Whatever the fuck that means. But y'all got fortune. It's about y'all coins. Who else got that? I want to say Gemini. Yeah. It is Gemini. So if y'all have Gemini. Yeah. Me too, actually. One is my friend, but I noticed Raquel's have the nickname of Rocky or Rock or something. So y'all week is focused on your coin, Sag. Let's see how. Next 7 days. What can Sagittarius expect? Next 7 days. I think that one wants to come out as well. We have, this is a very popular card today. We got Hope. That's the 3rd or 4th time that came out. And we have Rebirth. So for y'all Sagittarius, I feel like this is something y'all have been praying for. I mean, y'all could have been hoping, but I feel like you've been praying. You've been manifesting or trying to manifest a particular outcome when it comes to your money. And there's some sort of new beginning. There's a new beginning. You're like the phoenix rising from the ashes of something. Let's go deeper. Sagittarius. What can they expect? Envy. Well, I really feel like they're telling me that just to let you know how good you're going to be doing. Because people don't envy people that is not doing anything. They don't you know, they don't hate regular people. That's just very judgmental. I shouldn't say regular people. People who ain't doing that with their life. They don't have haters. What are you hating on? Me sitting around doing that? People who are accomplishing things or, you know, have that energy, like they going places, they doing something, like they keep going, they're fighters, they about to do something big. That's where you find envious people. I feel like y'all may find out somebody close to you is actually envious of you in the next 7 days. Sagittarius, for some of you. Well, this is another popular card. We have Mountain, major challenge to overcome. I feel like that's where this rebirth, phoenix rising from the ashes energy comes from. Like you're overcoming a major challenge. Look, butterfly, a change for the better. What did I just say? And look how you got all these butterflies everywhere. All the butterflies, a lot of changes. This is transformation right here. There is something transforming. A major obstacle or challenge that you were overcoming. It doesn't say obstacle, it says challenge. So a challenge is a lot less heavier than an obstacle. A challenge is something that you just need to figure out. You're working on it, you know? You're working on something, you done came up with a challenge, and you're working your way through it. And I feel like this week is the conclusion of the challenge. Like you've been working through it all this time. And now you're getting to the end of the finish line. You have reconciliation. Okay? You have reconciliation for some of you. You also have Monday. Like this one wanted to come out as well. So something could be occurring for you on Monday. Some of y'all, somebody could be coming in to reconcile with you on Monday. It could be a family member. Have faith is on the bottom. My ear is ringing on that one. I don't know if that's to have faith or the reconciliation with the family member, but there could be, I feel like Monday might be very significant for you, which is tomorrow. So you ain't got to wait long. Sagittarius. What's popping off next 7 days? What can they expect? I feel like this one wants to enter. That one. One more. One more, please. Yeah. Some new energy. A refresh. Oh, y'all got reconciliation, and I do believe y'all just got the Lovers. Y'all did. Interesting. You also have the Three of Pentacles. This could be work-related. Oh, this is very work-related. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all could want y'all back at an old job. Like an old job can want you back. So I want to say, I said that it was something, was it y'all who I said it's something y'all been working on? I think so, when I was talking about the envy card. Like y'all been doing stuff. You've been putting in work. You've been learning something. You know, putting more effort into either a job, a career, your own business. And I feel like you're going to start seeing results. Like you've been working through this challenge. Some of y'all, the challenge could have just been getting your business off the ground. Or finding the job that pays you the money that you know you deserve. Some of you could be teaming up with coworkers at work to run a project or something. Let's go further. This sounds like, it's just like a lot of stories in in these three, not my other ear, Jesus. Whew. Okay, Eight of Pentacles for Sagittarius. You have the Emperor. Okay. So this is a promotion that some of y'all could have been receiving. You could be receiving some recognition from a boss, noticing all the hard work that you've been putting in. Some of y'all, if you have your own business, this is like your money piling up. Some of y'all could be deciding to leave your job for your business because your business is starting to make enough money now, and you feel like, there it is again. You feel like it's time for you to be your own boss. Some of you are just experiencing some progress in the financial empire or the financial stability you're trying to build for yourself. Like you're going to start, your money is increasing in some sort of way. There's some progress being shown when it comes to your finances, your business. You have a job, you're receiving a promotion that's like paying you more what you're worth. Three of Pentacles, tell me more about that for Sagittarius. We got the Death card, damn. Y'all got rebirth and the Death card. That's the same energy. Twice, Scorpio energy. So, some of y'all, there's a new way that for you to go about making your money. Like you're learning a new way, or you're learning how to, I don't know, I feel like a lot of you are leaving work. You're leaving the work life. You're leaving the 9-to-5 life and more having your own business. I mean, it's not everybody. Some of you are getting a new job. Some of you are in a relationship with someone who you work with. Or you used to be in a relationship with someone who you work with and they want to reconcile or something like that. Like I said, some of you are getting recognition at work. Or you're getting recognition for your career. And that's where the envy comes from for you. The envy is at work. People, hating. Whatever. Tell me about this Gemini energy with the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. We got the Five of Cups. So this is a relationship for some of you. This card, the Lovers, not the entire reading. This card specifically is about making a decision when it comes to a romantic connection. It could be somebody who ghosted you before, or just somebody you haven't spoken to in a while, you've been separated from. You may have even forgotten about them. They could have hurt you in the past emotionally, disappointed you, abandoned you, or made you feel abandoned. But someone from your past, it seems to be interested in reconciling with you. This is a past connection. Give me one more for the Lovers. Well, yeah. As I say, this is somebody from your past. You got the Six of Cups. So you went from the Five of Cups to the Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past. Somebody hurt you in the past. They miss you. Y'all may miss each other, but they definitely miss you. And it seems like they want to get back together with you. You may hear from them tomorrow if you're watching this live. You may hear from them Monday is basically what I'm saying. Some of you are making your money in a different way. A different job, a different position, or just no longer working and going into your own business. Give me one more for the Three of Pentacles. It's like, I don't know, you're stepping into something more in alignment with you. Some of you could have already been doing this, and that's what you've been working on. Wow. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Death card. That's some heavy energy, financially speaking. You're going to be making a lot more money than you did before. I don't really give a fuck where you work or you have your own business at this point. The Death card and the Ten of Pentacles, you are making a lot more money. Some of y'all may even inherit some money that helps you move forward with something you've been building, or your own business, or moving your career forward. Some of y'all may be getting a lump sum that helps you, stop working. Some of y'all may be retiring and you're getting like, your 401k, and, you're retiring comfortably. I see some people exiting the work situation, but you seem to be exiting the work situation very financially comfortable, or the thing that you're exiting it for is going to allow you to live financially. You're going to be comfortable. You're going to be good. You don't even worry about this transition. However it works for you this week, your money from now on, like your money is increasing. There's an increase here. There's a huge jump, and shit, we're clarifying the 3, and we went all the way to the 10. The only other pentacle card on here is the 8, which means that you've put in hard work already. You've been working hard. It's not like I'm talking to any lazy people. You're working on building a financial structure for yourself, financial comfort, and you're getting some help. Whether it's the universe allowing more abundant energy to flow to you, or hi Nissa, I said that right, or something you worked on, like you're finally getting the returns, or something you invested in is finally returning. 10 of Pentacles, that's a large amount of money. Period. All right, Sagittarius, I love this for you. And then y'all got love and money on the board. I love when that happens for people. It's like, let's cover all bases. Love, money, I guess family. Thank you for liking as you enter the live. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. If you are not a part of my family as yet, let's become family. Turn the notification bell on so you're notified every time I drop a reading. Let's see. Thank you. If you would like a live, you're very welcome, Yvette. You are very welcome. If you would like a live personal reading, the information for that is in the chat. If you would like a private reading, that is in the description box. Otherwise, thank you for spending your time here on this good Sunday. Happy Sunday. I believe the sun is conjunct Neptune today. It's just some very beautiful energy coming in for us right now. So you've been going through a hard time. Expect some sort of relief to be coming your way. Some sort of relief. It's going to come. Now, we can't help if you self-sabotage it. But the energy is available. Okay? It's not automatic, but it's available. It's available. Okay. You're very welcome, Rock. Yay. She said, we need to go deeper, ma'am. I need a personal reading. I got questions. I love it. I feel like that's the best guidance you can give yourself. All right. I'm getting hungry. I feel like I always get hungry around Sagittarius, Capricornish. We got Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. It's so weird because like last week I was just starting with Pisces. Aries, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I want to say happy birthday to you. To you. I want to say happy Ain't no quick snack. Ain't no quick snack. I need a meal. I don't like snacks because they be like messing up my like once I get hungry, it's like, okay. I think I want to do a burger real quick. Do I got cheese? Make a cheeseburger? I don't think I do. I'm gonna do a burger with French fries. That's what I'm doing. I had y'all waiting all day. No snack. It's time for lunch. What time is it? I guess it's past lunch. Whatever. Oh, wrong day. Capricorn. Hey, y'all. I am a big bag Yvette. I'm telling you, I love eating. I used to have a lot of people in like school when I was younger, like pick on me because I was slim and I ate a lot. And I still do. I feel like they were just mad. A lot of women seem to be mad that it's like, where does all that go? I don't know. Ask my grandma. High metabolism, that's what they keep telling me. I don't know. But I eat. I ain't missing no meals. Promise. Capricorn, what can they expect next 7 days? Union. This is a popular energy. I love this. Everybody's in love. They're making money. Let's go. Some of y'all, this is a partnership. A business partnership. It's not necessarily a romantic one. But either way, you're coming into an agreement with someone. Union. Aw, thank you, Yvette. I sure did not know that back then. But thank you. There is a union. It could be a divine union. Obviously, it could be a divine union himself, but I feel like this is outside of you. It feels like a divine union. Let's go further. Tell about Capricorn. We got growth. Something is progressing for you. Something is going further. So this makes me feel like if some of y'all are in a relationship right now and you're going into a higher level. You could be moving in together or like buying a house or something. You could be going from situationship to deciding to be together. However that looks for you, there's progress happening in your love life. You could be meeting someone new that is leading to a monogamous relationship. Capricorn. Responsibility. To me, I feel like that's like getting into a relationship. Like you're accepting the responsibility of being in a connection. Some of you, this is a business, I should say if it's business related, then, you could be taking on more responsibility because your business is growing. So naturally, you're taking on more responsibility. Which for you, Capricorn, y'all love. That's y'all element. Y'all are all right with that. You're probably bored right now then. Something must have hit a plateau or you're stagnant with something. And it's like you're going to start receiving some progress. Some of you may enter into, like a collaboration with someone or a company or something like that. Capricorn, what can they expect? We have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. That's always something that you're glad didn't come out the way you wanted it to. And then we have cat, a two-faced friend. Okay. So some of y'all could be breaking a union. Some of y'all could be like breaking a union because you found out about, what they were doing behind your back or the business transactions they were doing behind your back or something that wasn't beneficial for the company or for both of y'all. Either way, I feel like this two-faced friend, which I very rarely get any messages for, which is so funny. Hey, primordial. But this time I'm getting like the two-faced friend. I feel like it's somebody that you're finding out. I mean, obviously they were doing something behind your back. I feel like that's being revealed, and it could have something to do with business. They are, and I feel like that's affiliated with the unsuccessful outcome. Like, I feel like you could have been like, let's start a business together or something like that. Or let's go on vacation together. And right before you seal the deal, you find out that this motherfucker ain't even, you know, they ain't even cool in one way or another. They're not being honest with you. They're not, they don't have the credentials that they said they did. They don't know how, it's something that reveals a false face. And therefore, you do not move forward with these business plans. Now, some of y'all, this could be a romantic relationship. You know, you find out, oh my God, this person's a narcissist. I did not even know. Maybe they're a serial killer. I don't know. Whatever it is you find out, it's like, okay, this ain't the answer. And you move forward. Capricorn. Let's go further. What can they expect for the next 7 days? We have Pisces, which is interesting because the cat also gives me intuition as well as this Pisces is giving me. Now, the person could be a Pisces, obviously, or you could have that in your chart. For me, the Pisces is telling me it's giving me more using your intuition. And I feel like that's heavy with this two-faced person. I feel like it's more a false person. Like they have their false face. Their real face is being revealed to you. I don't know if they're necessarily, well, I guess that's what two-faced means. But I feel like, did my stomach just grow? Oh my God. See, I might need to get up and go make my burger. It doesn't matter. I always eat before I get on here, and around the end of it, I get hungry again. Jesus. Okay. Have y'all heard my stomach? Excuse me. We talking? Okay. So, what I was going to say is I don't feel like they've been talking behind your back. I feel like they just haven't revealed, like the person they have been to you is not necessarily who they are for real. Or they don't have the right intentions, or something about what they're saying is not what it is. But intuitively, you might already know this, and you just may get a confirmation this week. Capricorn, what can they expect next 7 days? What can they expect? Thank you. We got the Page of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. Get the fuck out of here, because that is a backstabber. The Ten of Swords could be. Very rarely is it for me. It's usually a difficult situation. But being that y'all got a two-faced friend, and I got messages on that when I never really do. You're ending, Jesus Christ. And you got the Seven of Wands. All right. Capricorn. So, it's no wonder the two-faced friend caught my attention. I don't know how this, okay. Excuse me. I don't know how this growth, like I feel progress in some sort of business or a situation. Like I feel something progressing, something evolving, right? And I feel like your responsibility is increasing, but because of the progress, like you like the fact that they're increasing. So I'm not sure how this oscillates with that. But you are going to be receiving some piece of information that ends something for you. I don't think it's a difficult situation. I think it ends this two-faced person, this person that is not showing their real face. Could be backstabbing. They could be talking behind your back. That's what the Two of Swords is. I just feel like they're not honest. And I think you cut them off once you get this information, once you figure it out, once you realize that what you were thinking it is what it is. It is as it is. It is exactly as you thought it was. That's what it is. Some of y'all, this person could own a cat. Weird, but they could own a cat. Or fish. I don't know. I don't know. But they can own fish. They can be a fish or cat owner or some shit. I feel like you're cutting them off. I feel like you're not gonna be cutting them off very nicely either. I feel like you're gonna have a couple words to say. I feel like this person is going to become your competition. I feel like they were anyway, and you didn't know. You didn't know that's what they were trying to be. But I feel like they're being exposed as your competition. Some of you, this person could be family, and you're like putting up boundaries with them. I don't feel like this hurts you emotionally. I feel like it just puts you up on game, and it's like, oh wow, really? You know, like wow, like you feel betrayed. You know what I mean? Like it's like, oh wow, I can't believe this person. You know what I mean? But you quickly, you know, take action on it very quickly, almost immediately. Page of Swords. Tell me about that for Capricorn. We got the Nine of Swords. Is it? Yeah. We got the Nine of Swords. So some of y'all, what is this? And the Moon. Wow. Okay. Felt like that one wanted to come out. Some of y'all are going to take some time to think about this. You're going to go into deep thought when you get this idea or this fresh piece of information. You seem to be going within. It's also asking you to use your intuition when you receive the information. Some of you, like I said, I feel like the information confirms how you've already been feeling. Tell me one more with this Page of Swords. You gave me two more. We got the Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past or somebody you've known a while. You got the Death card. So something is changing. Something's ending. You're ending it. With the Ten of Swords, I got that already. This could be family or an old friend. Or someone you've known a while or you've been partners with for a while or something like that. Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Capricorn. 616. Now I'm seeing 515. 616. That's exactly confirmation. Wow, that was a very observant thing there, Primordial. Like noticing that and putting that together. 4 of Wands and the King of Swords. Some of y'all could be putting somebody out. Or you can be moving out. Some of y'all could be finding out somebody hasn't been paying something like you thought they were. I don't know. But you're clear. Like you have all the information you need. And it looks like you're cutting somebody off. Some of y'all could be getting a divorce. And like you've already known this and you're getting a ruling this week. Some of y'all could be deciding to have a divorce, to have a divorce this week. I don't know. You know what I like about it? I like the fact that y'all don't stay stuck. I like that it's, you know, like y'all take action immediately. It's like, oh, fuck this. I ain't doing this. You're done. I'm done. I'm gone. Like I'm out. Like it's something. But it's like you put an end to it. 7 of Wands. We got the 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is a separate message. I just got some of y'all who are in a divorce. You could be deciding not to fight for something in particular anymore. Like you could have been drawing out a divorce case or a divorce process because both of y'all were fighting for something in particular. And you could decide to no longer fight. You could surrender that. Let that go. I don't know. Some of y'all are fighting for something. I mean, you're no longer fighting for something that you were before. You chose to let it go or something. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Look. Whatever this is some sort of clarity coming where there was either confusion, there was a cloud, or there was just something unknown that you didn't even know you didn't know. And you're receiving clarity. You're receiving some information that you're taking action on. It's clearing up any confusion you may have had. It's confirming any thoughts that you thought you were thinking of. Like, your intuition was correct. That's what your week is telling you. Your intuition was correct. You were right about this, Cap, whatever this is for you. All right. All right. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. I was going to say shit. No. Yeah, Aquarius. Aquarius and Pisces. All right. Aquarius. I don't know how this live thing works. Because, see, y'all be seeing the same numbers I do. But then, as soon as it ends, it tells me, like, all these hundreds of people were in here. And I have all these new subscribers. And I'm like, where were they? I didn't see them. I didn't see the number. I don't know. I don't know if maybe they get on and they, like, rewind back if I don't see those people. I don't know. I find it to be so weird. So I'll just wait till I get off to see how many people came through. It's usually a very pleasant surprise. But anyway, well, damn. Y'all gonna have a lot to say for Aquarius? Because I ain't even asked no question yet. We started with Aries and we're on Aquarius now. Thank you for liking as you enter the live. Thank you. Big Aquarius. Aquariuses are funny. They will cut a bitch off. They will cut a bitch off. In a second. Do not play with an Aquarius. They will say bye and forget you ever existed. Right. That's what I just said. Like you ever existed. Oh my goodness. Do not piss them off. Too funny. Thank you for subscribing. Everyone that has subscribed. I can't tell yet, but thank you for subscribing. Being here on this good Sunday. All right, Aquarius. What can you expect next 7 days? What can they expect? And we're cutting the deck. We are cutting the deck. You're going on a journey. We have pilgrimage. I'm going on a new journey. Some of you could be going on a trip. Vacation. Could be unexpected. Some of y'all could be going to get a pedicure this week. That's a side message, obviously. But if you see daisies, that's a confirmation of this reading. Daisies. All right. Aquarius. Next 7 days. What can they expect? Transformation. Okay. New beginnings. Your soul is evolving. Transformation. Something is changing. I feel suddenly. What can Aquarius expect? Rock bottom. I feel like it's the last time I asked this question. I got a card that said rock bottom. So obviously you're not expecting to rock bottom in the next 7 days. I feel like that's where you are evolving from. I feel like that's a phase that you are stepping out of. I feel like you have persevered through a journey, a long journey that you've been on. It could also have been a spiritual awakening journey with rock bottom. It could have been a dark night of the soul. And I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons from that. And that's why your soul's evolving. That's where this transformation is coming from. The sun is coming out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Look, candle. You will be shown the way. Your path is being illuminated. That's kind of what I was just noticing this sun. That's why I said the sun is coming out. I've been noticing different things when I see cards. And the sun was pointing, like really coming to me with the butterfly. Something being illuminated, your path. You will be shown the way with something. What are these, lilacs? Flowers is a thing for y'all this week. Maybe somebody's bringing y'all flowers. Daisies, hydrangeas, lilacs, something like that. I don't know. Maybe you'll be seeing that. And then we have weeping willow, family, sorrow. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything until I hear something else. Let's see. I mean, there could be some sort of sadness happening in the family. I don't know. That could be current. What did we get? We got a love proposal. Well, y'all are all over the place, aren't you? In a few days. We got the few days on the bottom. So, Aquarius, you got a love proposal coming in. It could be, some of y'all, it could be like a date. You know, like you could be already in a relationship and they wanted to take you on a date. Some of y'all could just be like talking and getting to know somebody and they want to go to a higher level. Like they want to be more serious. And that's your new journey. Some of y'all, this is going to be like, some of y'all, this is like a lunch date. In a picnic or something, like in a park or something like that. Like I'm saying, like a field. Let's go further. Aquarius, what? Some of you are like Phoenix rising from the ashes. This has nothing to do with the love proposal. I don't know, I'm getting this random message here. You're like transforming from, there's like sudden changes. You're coming from rock bottom of something. There's like a transformation coming. Let's go. Aquarius. What, thank you. I didn't even have to say that. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Aquarius. Y'all got, I had to put it all together. You got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? The 9 and the 10. And the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm thinking this is about your money. I'm thinking this is about financial advancement. This could be family money with the family sorrow card here, and then you also have the 10 of Pentacles. You could be inheriting a family business or receiving family, like a inheritance from someone from your family. This is like on the road to financial independence. That's why I was feeling such a sudden transformation. It's like going from rock bottom to the 9 of Pentacles. Obviously, we're not saying that that all happens in 1 week, but I feel like you've already been on this journey and there's like a significant advancement. There's a significant move that's happening. There's a significant change that's occurring in your finances. Um, some of y'all, you could be receiving some sort of lump sum that helps you move forward. Like having the resources that you need is the candle. It shows you the way forward. Like, okay, now I can do this. I can start making plans. I can start, you know, putting in more work into what I've been doing. You know, you could be getting a promotion that comes with a sign-on bonus, or a job that comes with a sign-on bonus. But coming from the 9 to the 10, this is going to be something that you've already put work into. Especially with the 9 of Pentacles, like you've been working hard at this. And now the 9 of Pentacles is receiving, is what the 9 of Pentacles is. And the 10 is a freaking lump sum, windfall of money. You know, like if you play the lotto, you could be hitting the lotto this week. If you trade, you could be, you know, doing a good trade that hits big. Something you've invested in that has tripled over time, something like that. 9 of Pentacles, tell me more. Tell me more about the 9. We got the 6 of Swords. So you're moving to calmer waters financially. You're moving in the right direction. You're moving in a very lovely direction, financially speaking. You're moving towards financial independence. Some of y'all could be moving. People are receiving the money to move. And it's like you have clarity in doing so with the 6 of Swords. You're not all up in your head about it. This is like a harmonious flow of income. 10 of Pentacles. Like you maybe have experienced, you know, your money, you know, things looking good and then it doesn't. And then things looking good and then it doesn't. And it's like, can we just have a steady flow of income? Or maybe you have like a lot of temporary jobs and you haven't had a permanent one or something like that. But look, you got the 10 of Swords. So y'all could be seeing 10-10. You see all these flowers out? I mean, these plants, I'm telling you, like flowers, plants, something like that is like significant in y'all week in some sort of way. There's something difficult ending in your family, or some sort of inheritance, or money is helping you get out of this difficult situation. Wherever it's coming from, there's some sort of money that is coming your way in one way or another. Everybody's going to be different, obviously. I just keep hearing family, like your family could be involved in this heavily. This could be inheritance from somebody that you've already lost in life, a family member that you have already lost, and that's why your family has been in sorrow with this weeping willow. And, you know, this week you could be receiving your inheritance, or even finding out that you have an inheritance from this person that you didn't even know. But whatever it is, there's some sort of financial, like a large financial assistance, gift. Your investments turning over in a large way. Like, this is a lot of money between the 9 and the 10. Like, this is a lot. Just those 2 cards alone. 9 of Pentacles. Tell me more. I'm going to put that one to the side, but I'm not sure. Give me another one with the Knight. That's 3. Spirit. Okay. We got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, this is a couple. Queen and the King of Wands. And the 10 of Cups, that's family. Also, we have another 10. So I could definitely be seeing 10-10. 10-10-10. Oh, what was this? 7 of Wands. All right. Interesting, I just threw it in reverse. I don't do reverses though. But there is a focus on your family. There's a focus on money. And this could represent your family members. This could be mother, father, aunt, uncle, you know, just family in general, just significant. Like, it's just like a lot of people. But family keeps being repeated. It's like they're lighting the way for you in some type of way. They're showing you the way. Whether it's what they give you that shows you the way, I really don't see it any other way, because it's like this is a lot of, I mean, well, hell, all your cards are earthly. Meaning all your cards are tangible, like things you can touch, like material things. So somebody is giving you something that's possibly coming from your family, or somebody that is family to you. I feel like some of y'all may not even know this family member. Or you just might be surprised that this family member even thought about you that way. To leave you something, I don't know. It's like changing your finances in a big way. Big financial increase. You may find out about this in a few days. Which is what your entire reading was talking about, really. And then you had a love proposal. So, take it as it resonates for you, Aquarius. This is very financially focused. I was about to say in a small chances it has to do with a relationship, but I don't feel that. I don't feel a relationship here at all. This is very financially driven. This is financial independence. This is wealth, abundance. This is hard work, building your pentacles. This is all about pentacles. You know, and that's interesting because it's like I said, I feel like some of y'all might not even know your family member or know of this family member. Like, this is, I don't know, it seems to be very surprising, but helpful. It's literally helping you financially speaking. New road. You got pilgrimage, new road. All right, well, this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I know, right? Because I'm not really close to my family either. This is what I have for you. Thank you for liking and subscribing, sharing, commenting. Thank you. What just flew? Burning karma. Wow. I feel like that's an extended message for y'all. Burning karma. That and the candle together. Very interesting. Okay. So we're ending off with Pisces. Ooh, I'm about to go fuck this Virgo up. Season, probably like the onions in it. Okay. All right. Okay. Pisces. We are ending with you today. Hold on, leave it on. 193. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. Iterate. Pisces. What can Pisces expect for the next 7 days? I'll give you one more shuffle. We have creation. All right. So that's a new beginning of something. And we got night women on the bottom. That is unexpected blessings. We have a new beginning in a business or a relationship, a connection, a friendship. You're creating something. You're starting something new. No. Let's shuffle this. I must be able to shuffle this. not Aquarius. Pisces. What can Pisces expect next 7 days? Breakthroughs. Okay? It just annoys me how they did that card like that, but breakthroughs, which you got unexpected blessings. So, wow, you got new territory on the bottom. Okay. So, bottom and top is talking for y'all. You have breakthroughs coming. I feel like it's a breakthrough in something you're trying to create. Something new that you've started. Creation is mainly a connection. A romantic connection. You know, some of y'all could be deciding to have a baby with someone. Some of y'all could be finding out you're having a child with someone. But I feel like well, I mean, it could be a baby. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be like becoming business partners, becoming more serious. It's something that is a breakthrough for you that is like something new you want to step into, or something you want to expand or go deeper with. Pisces, next 7 days. What can they expect? Connection. Look, it's telling me this is heavily about a romantic connection. We got 2 hearts. So there's something new. They could want to move in together. They could, oh my God, as I said that, we got collaboration on the bottom. I said the top and the bottom is talking for y'all. You know, some people could want to move in together. Some people could you know, even talking and now they want to go serious. I feel like I've gotten that message a few times in this reading. Pisces, what can they expect? You could be collaborating with a business partner if you're creating a business or you have a new business idea. Or your business idea, it could be new because you're collaborating, whereas you were doing it by yourself all the time. We have psychic ability, trust your intuition. Okay, so you're being offered something, and you need to trust your intuition. I feel like what you're being offered may make you nervous, and you need to trust your intuition and calm down. We have carrot, opportunity, or windfall. Now, for those of you on here that has said you have Aquarius and Pisces in you in some sort of way, this is like the 10 of Pentacles. This is opportunity or windfall. So that's like a double, triple, quadruple confirmation to y'all who have Aquarius in your chart as well. Like there's some sort of a larger amount of money coming to you in some sort of way, whether it's through something you've been doing or a gift or whatever. Also, the opportunity on here is giving me a romantic opportunity, a romantic proposal, yeah, a romantic proposal. Oh my God, is this love proposal? Love proposal. Let me shuffle this up. I thought I did already. Let me do this again. Maybe I didn't. Make sure I'm not repeating anything because I haven't shuffled. Of course, that doesn't really matter. The message came out for you. It is meant for you. Hello, Eduardo. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Horus loves you too. I am terrible. In the name of Jesus. Okay, Pisces. What can they expect next 7 days? Oh my God. New path available. I'm just, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything. But I'm telling y'all creating something new. Or something new. And it feels so, the fact that I'm getting like so many different examples in my head as to what this new thing is like so different for each of you. But a lot of you, it has to do with a connection. And there's something new in it. Team up. A union, a collaboration. If it's not romantic, it could be business. Pisces. What can they expect next 7 days? 2 more, please. 1 more, please. I like newness. New refreshing energy. I mean, we're in spring. This is the new year. Spring equinox energy. There should be new paths available for everybody. We got the moon. So you don't see this coming at all. You have the Queen of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. It's also giving me a mother. I don't know. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's interesting we have the windfall again with the Knight of Pentacles again. There is, I feel like there's some financial stability that you don't see coming. I feel like a lot of you may see the connection. Is it, what did it say? Oh my God, this ended up on the top? That's so funny. After I did the couple of shuffles, it still ended up right there on the top. It's like, this love part, I feel like you expect that. You know about that. Like I feel like that doesn't surprise you. I think the financial stability is going to be a shocker, maybe. The financial support that you receive with something, the financial increase, the new opportunity that you can clearly see leads to financial stability, something like that. Now, if this has nothing to do with your finances for some odd reason, and this is all about a romantic connection for you, this is just a connection that's leading to something very stable. Something very stable and very long-term, and you don't see that coming. Also, the moon is you. So, you've taken a position of power in your own reading. The moon, tell me about the moon, please. Why is this here for Pisces? We have the Hanged One. Ouch. So this is about using your intuition, trusting your intuition. What did it say? Yeah, trust your intuition. Your intuition is giving you a new perspective with something. That's very general. So it's not even telling me what area of your life that's in. Give me more with the moon. Eight of Wands. So some information that you're receiving, some communication that's coming to you. Could be a phone call. Somebody can actually come to your door. Or like call you so y'all can meet up. And it's like, use your intuition in this conversation. And emotional balance. Don't lose your temper or anything for some of y'all. I feel like you need to remain grounded. And I feel like you need to look at this conversation with an open mind, so to speak. I think this also, for some of y'all, this is a manifestation coming into you. And that gives you a different perspective. Like an event taking place helps you see things differently. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pisces. Tell me about the... We got the Five of Cups. So I feel like if this is where... Did I say that, or was that a card? Yeah, I think I said it. Look at something with an open mind. I feel like if some of you have had disappointments in the past, financially speaking, maybe something you tried didn't work. Some of you could have applied for like an apartment or a house and gotten denied a few times. Some of y'all could have been trying to get a certain amount of money, you know, or a promotion, or you've been asking for a raise. Something you've done a few times before. And so it might be what's causing this disbelief now. This could also be a person for some of y'all that has disappointed you. It could be a Taurus. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, it's just where you have experienced this disappointment in the past. You know, you have, okay, well, you have 2 cups still standing, but you also got the 2 of Swords. So it's like, this could be, I heavily feel like this is like those of you getting a love proposal. I feel like you just you may need to think about it, because this hasn't worked for you in the past. Like this type of thing, this type of behavior, this living with someone, this married thing, or whatever it is, this type of job. Something didn't work for you in the past. And so whatever this opportunity or thing coming into you now, this pentacle, whether it's a love proposal or an actual, money, a job, something having to do with financially speaking, that type of opportunity, it's like it surprises you. And you got to think about it. Because this ain't worked the last time. Or it didn't turn out well, or you had a bad experience. I don't feel like you had a bad experience with this person, for those of you that this is about a person. Or even this situation. Like, I feel like it's a new situation that kind of reminds you of something before. And it, you go into confusion, which is why they started off with trust your intuition. They were already foreseeing the fact that, look, past disappointments with the 3 of Swords, something just disappointed you in the past, didn't work. And you're getting a chance to do it again. I don't feel like it's the same exact thing, like the same specific person or whatever, but it's reminding you of the thing that didn't work. And it's like you immediately go into logic mode, into should I not? I don't know. This way, that way. You have 2 choices to make, and you kind of don't know which way to go. So it's like trust your intuition, because your intuition already knows. Your intuition always knows. I mean, y'all are Pisces. Y'all know that, right? Right. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. This is, for some of y'all, this is a love proposal. Y'all did get love proposal, and this is the Page of Cups. So for some of y'all, this is a straight up love proposal. And for some of y'all, this is, like good news. It's good news. There's like a cup being offered to you that you're going to take and put the work into. Some of y'all, this Knight of Pentacles is the person coming into you to offer this Page of Cups. They're offering you a cup of emotion, and they want to put in the work that it takes for y'all to be something. Like for y'all to create... Excuse me. For y'all to create this. They're willing to put in the work. They want to, and they want to put the work in with you. And that might scare some of you. I can understand that. But your intuition is giving you a different perspective. With whatever this opportunity is for you, whether it's money or romantic, because both are here, it feels safe. It feels like a solid road. It feels like something good. I don't think any of those words are going to stop you from being all up in your head about it. But I think you'll come to that conclusion intuitively anyway. But there's a connection available, and money. All right, Pisces. This is what I have for you for the next 7 days. I like that. I feel like it was very well-rounded. I love the newness that everybody has going on. This is going to be a beautiful week. Well, he's the Knight of Pentacles. He's going to come correct. Pentacles and anything that has to do with romance is awesome. Because it's like they trying to stick around. They trying to be here for the long term. And with the Knight of Pentacles, he's coming correct. He's going to put in the work. He's going to put in the work. But you sound like me. You better come correct. Don't come in here playing with me. But anyway, thank you for everyone that has joined my live today. I'm going to be going live more often. I am. But thank you for being here and spending your time with me and getting these messages. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is in the description box. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, just your support in general, being here. Primordial, I appreciate you being here almost every time. And Joey. What other names do I remember? Anyway. Y'all let me know you're here in the comment section, and I do appreciate you. I do appreciate your presence. So, what I want y'all to do is enjoy your next 7 days. Enjoy your Sunday. And I will come back later this week. All right, put your notification bells on because I always post, schedule the live and let, a couple hours early and let y'all know that I'm going live. All right? I need to fix this. Take this off or something. I might have some brand new hair by the time I come back. I don't know. My daughter's a hairdresser. I got to hit her up. All right. I love y'all.